So what's happening?
We punched it.
We woke up and we
punched it off. And...
We assaulted a child before. It's his fault. He started it.
Okay.
I kept all of my gold.
Yep.
I didn't get stolen from.
The kids ran away and you guys were able to complete a long rest at Holly's Tavern.
We're gonna be assaulted by a bunch of urchins the moment we exit the tavern.
Ah, that's what fireball's for.
Oh
Prim, go to the crowd.
It's just a bunch of burning fucking children. I mean, that would really give us a reason to leave Wizard City, finally.
Riley, why don't you get on that?
Burn a bunch of children.
I can get the children, you do the rest.
Right. So,
Here's what we got. Jackson is long gone. Sorry. Here's what we got. Jackson is long gone. So you can forget about doing that. There are the job boards. There's the job stuff. So maybe that. And I got to scry on Clarice. That's what we got to do.
okay. Do you want to give me the shield so I can look at it?
Yeah, just see if you
Sure.
do it.
I don't take it off though, I just present it.
Oh, it's going to take like 10 minutes.
I just present it. I'm
10
like,
minutes.
yeah, I'm happy to just like rest on like a table or something.
Alright,
This is one of the
identify it.
This
while-
shit never
while
comes
we-
up.
Identify it while we're talking, I guess.
The shield?
This is it. This is it. We've been waiting.
Nearly a year at this point.
Yeah.
We've had a year.
For this.
The shield is exactly the item that Baz thinks it is.
There's Barnaby.
I feel like I'm answering your question. Moving on.
I'm the only one who...
Is Barnaby the fucking shield, yes or no? And if no, why are you still lying to us?
Uh-oh.
The magic
he's doing. Look, he's pulled the book
He's
out.
pulled the book out.
I don't think Barnaby's in the DM's guide.
The magic is just too powerful.
No, he's looking for possession.
Um,
Can you guys roll initiative?
so identify is a first level spell.
It is.
It goes through as per normal, and what you're able to be told is that the shield is essentially what Tronter thinks it is, which is a spell guard shield.
It's a spell guard shield, guys.
I'm not convinced.
Neither am I.
We do know there is something about this shield that's odd.
Oh, we also
It's
need
not
to
Barnaby.
find what that amulet is.
Yeah.
Who that amulet is
It
tracking.
points to something. I'll identify the animal as well.
Yeah, nice. We'll just sit for 20 minutes.
Yeah, sit for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Eating food or something, I guess.
Yeah, why not? We'll just chill.
The amulet is called a pointer ball.
Pointable.
Yeah,
Pointed
it is.
meatballs. Sorry.
It contains a small amount of someone's DNA. It can be something like a hair, or a drop of blood, or a fingernail, or whatever, and it will never stop pointing to that person.
Can we
You
replace
guys,
it?
you guys had some blood, didn't you?
Yeah, Clarice's blood.
Can we
Can we
replace
replace
it?
it?
Not yet. Let's
You
find
would
this
need
first.
to take it apart and reset it, and it does take a bit of a delicate touch to do that.
Well,
Artificer.
I am an artificer.
Yeah.
You are!
And so...
You absolutely
we
could.
should find the person who's actually, like, who it's attuned to first.
No, we should do that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find it first. So,
Does identify say who it is going to?
does it? I assume it wouldn't, but does it?
It doesn't.
Okay.
It tells you what the item is, how it works, but not who it's set on.
And then, are we going to wait around for the people who are meant to give us a job, or?
Who knows if they're even
We'll leave
coming
Smith here to receive messages from them.
here? Yes,
Can I
very good
ritual
idea.
cast my
We'll leave
familiar before I
Thorin
went to bed?
I don't know.
You can. Do you have the necessary...
No, they
components
well, I
to cast it?
Do I?
I know, I meant
You
You have to
need
go
to-
out and buy them.
Yeah,
Smith,
I
yeah.
could probably afford them. How much are they?
10 gold.
Thank God. Yeah.
10 gold. Okay, smoke that off.
How long does it take? It's like half an hour, is it? Or an hour?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
To ritual cast it, 10
Oh, I
minutes.
could have gone out in the first 10 minutes. Oh no, I couldn't have because I could have done it in the second 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We could stay there for a little bit longer.
Okay, so you go out, you buy the unit, and do ritual cast Find Familiar, and your snake's back.
I'm going to buy 3 times the amount just so I have 2 extra bits for it.
And are you wanting to do that now, or are you trying to use the ball to hunt down whoever it's currently pointed to?
Hunt down the person first, I think.
Okay. Where do you start your search?
The direction's going.
Yeah, like where are you starting this? Are you inside the tavern? Are you...
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We are-
Inside the tavern, the ball's going crazy.
I look around for the woman.
You
Like 2 levels.
walk, you get to a point in the middle of the room, and it switches around instantly.
They're either
Except it
above or
swaps
below.
instantly.
Okay, so
Is this the tavern that we've met
The half elf in?
the heart?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're looking for that half elf.
Yeah.
Is there 2 stories?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, so that's why Eric was here. Because
Yeah.
it brought him here.
And he was at Holy. Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
well, that makes sense.
I thought he
Totally
stopped by
makes
just to
sense.
fuck with us.
Was there like a room right above us that was
Yeah.
occupied?
Can we go up?
Okay. Go up.
Okay, so we have 2 choices. Apparently that's the first.
He actually
Wait,
stuck at the door.
do we know her
I
name?
thought we already know.
I'm just gonna say we knock or we break it down, but I guess
Henry.
we knock.
Yeah, but there was no discussion. He's just he's already
Well,
done
not
it.
breaking
Do we
this-
know her
That's
name?
such
I don't know. Do we know her name?
Teresa.
Shisa.
That's such a bold. That's such a
She's
bold move from.
she's-
fucking- Shut up. Such a bold move from East.
I'm tired.
Did you know that there is an entire section on the Big Bang Wikipedia page for all known uses of the phrase bazinga?
That's so funny.
You know,
Bazinga.
the Big Bang Wiki is one of the most detailed fan wikis I've ever seen. Each episode description goes on for like fucking paragraphs
Ben 10
upon
meme.
paragraphs. Just like the Ben 10 movement, but like longer. Every episode.
Alright, let's
So you knock, no response. You can hear.
Alright, time to break.
Okay.
I don't know. You
So-
can't really hear
So
very
the
much.
orphan was just able to open a door. Can we just open the door?
Is the door unlocked?
Yeah, open the door.
That's such an invasion of privacy. We can't do that.
It is a huge invasion of privacy, but you can do it.
Ma'am, you are being hunted.
I'll murder kids, but I won't.
I want to open a woman's door.
Yeah, it's rude.
Tronter
I can excuse racism, but I draw the line.
Tronter opens the door.
Okay. You open the door. Teresa's passed out on her bed.
Was she drinking?
She was drinking.
I check her pulse.
Go over to her, touch her wrist. It's fine.
I cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
It gets rid of her alcoholism.
Okay.
Alcoholism? Holy shit! That's it. That's the second. Oh my god!
I know, it's a great spell. It gets rid of her drunkenness.
Was she drunk or was she probably
Hungover. Yeah, hangover.
Okay. Hangover's gone. She's still asleep.
I open her drawer.
Trying to punches her in the face.
I put her hand onto my purse and then punch her in the face.
Now we should all get out and knock again.
Yeah, okay, let's all leave the room.
But thaumaturgy to knock louder.
Just knock. Right, everyone out.
It's like, everyone out, everyone out. Alright. Ready? Hi. We're all just kind of standing there.
You guys really tried not to laugh. You got to think that's really funny.
I'm not saying shit, dude. I'm fucking socially awkward. This girl looks like me.
Do you know anyone who might want to be, like, might want you dead?
No.
Inside check.
Waitress.
That's so telling the truth. That's
Natural one.
telling the
You're
truth.
not sure about this one.
There is definitely
I cast Blight.
No!
They rolled a win.
Game's over.
We lost, guys.
3-1.
Look, we would like you to know that there appears to be some people after you. We got this. Put up the thing with all.
Compass.
This is pointing towards you.
Okay.
We took it off a man named Eric,
Eric the Great
I
and
haven't
Powerful.
heard of an Eric.
working for...
You haven't heard that Eric the
What was
Great
his
and
name
Powerful?
again?
No.
Hortus?
Hortus.
Tortoise.
Tortoise.
I
Mortis.
think I might have been offered a job from Hortus not that long ago. I was meant to meet at the House of Ill Repute.
Ill repute.
Where's that?
You guys, actually, you'd know the House of Ill Repute. It was a very recent establishment, and you'd know it very well because very common guard activity. It is the brothel that takes up the majority of the first floor of that apartment
So when you say
building
very
that you guys
common
have
guard
been to.
activity, yeah, never mind.
Not that like you go in there and purchase stuff. It's just
Oh,
guards.
it's all-
There's different things that go on. It's a
Although
pretty
did Prim-
shady place.
Did Prim
partake?
partake?
I mean, of course.
You can if you want.
Okay.
Uh,
Is he like the owner or... Just some frequent.
That was just where I was
Or
meant
Jagod on
to
the shoulder.
meet,
Yeah.
I think.
Ask her if she's an amnesiac.
Are you an amnesiac?
Not that I remember.
That's not how that. Did you wake up?
So you are!
Ask if she has a mom and a dad.
Do you know your parents?
Yeah, I know my mum and dad.
Who are they? She whips out her wallet. She's got 2 phones. My mum.
I'd love to meet your phone.
So he's
Again? It's been a while.
Pull back around.
No, my dad was a human fellow. I don't know if I met him, but he died. My mum was a wood elf named Josiah. I have not seen Josiah in a very long time. I'm not sure if she's alive.
Does anyone know that name? Yeah, what?
How old is she? Wait, don't ask that.
When were you born?
what is this strain, guys?
Does she have any other
It's
siblings?
just a
Do you have any other siblings?
I've got an older brother. Haven't seen him in a long time.
What's his name?
What's his name?
Oh, Lincoln.
Did he have facial hair?
Did he have facial hair?
No, he kept it shaved.
Why are you asking?
What colour was his hair?
What color was his hair?
It was like mine, right?
What color's hair is he? What?
It's like brown, but a little bit more red than that.
Okay.
Does she have the same colour hair as me?
I mean, do you want to make a nature check? Or his perception, insight, you can make nature, whatever you want.
I'll make an insight check.
Woo! You fucked up, Riley.
Guys, I'm pretty.
3. I'm gonna use my hostspiration.
Oh my god!
Guys, I'm pretty
That's
sure
gonna
that
use
this
it,
is.
say.
Fuck!
Okay, wait, what's
12!
What? Wait, 17.
No!
17!
I'm pretty sure that.
We used fucking everything! 17!
Tronter
Yeah, that looks a bit like yours.
Ah!
Fucking hell.
It's not.
This sucks so
It's
much.
fucking.
Can we cast identify?
Tronter's at the
there, just
bottom
wait.
waiting for
No,
it. When he's
just-
gone down, it's just waiting for everyone. Then, like, after a while of just hearing, like, them two bicker back and forth, it's like,
Hold on.
What's going on?
This is hold on. East, and grab East by the shoulders and stand
Ah!
him next to her. And go. What do you reckon? About the 2 of them. You're not there.
I'm going to come back up.
You're not there! I'm there.
I have an idea for us to get money and to keep her safe.
Okay.
We get
Hold
some,
on.
we get a clump of her hair and use that as evidence to say yes, we killed
Well,
her.
they could scry using that.
We could, yeah. Good
Yeah.
point.
But we can get money. We can get the money and then leave before.
We could
We're gonna condemn.
shave my beard to make me look like her and then kill me in front of them as proof.
What do you reckon about these 2? What do we reckon?
What are we checking?
I mean, I always
They look
thought
the
he
same.
looked a bit like I'd imagine. I mean, he resembles me.
On your mother's side or on your father's side?
How do we fake a death?
Don't
Well,
shut
I'm
up,
not a
Tronter.
sibling.
Okay,
No,
but
I'm
like,
just saying.
if I was only half sibling, on your mother's side or on your father's side?
I guess you look a bit more like Dad.
How old would your brother be if he was still here?
This
Oh,
way.
shit.
This is
Yeah.
very
Age.
important to the murder case.
Murder?
It was,
No,
he was,
this could be his sister.
He was a fair bit older than me
Yeah, but she doesn't know that.
How old?
when
I don't know.
taken away. I wasn't sure. Sorry, we didn't. Wasn't really told. Didn't get to know my parents too well.
Okay.
Where is your mother? Did you last know? No.
She's meant to be. She's still in Arraign, I think.
At the very least, I'm 30 years old. At the very, very least, I'm 30 years
How
old.
old is she?
Yeah, about 24.
Well, this has been.
This
very
has been a
productive.
very good conversation.
So, why did they have the blood?
Sorry,
It was the blood that was in it.
DNA.
I
Just
do
something.
not know. That's
Like, how,
actually rather scary.
how
Have you
did
cut
they-
yourself recently?
Wait, how did they get her and
Yeah,
then just
I
not kill her? If they needed to kill her, why not just kill her then?
I did some rounds in the fighting pits for a bit.
No, would make
That'd
sense.
be it.
Okay, well,
He's having an existential
Is,
crisis.
if we were to say,
Okay.
no.
No, he's
Absolutely
fine.
not.
He's right.
so I have a bit of a plan.
Oh, for God's sake, Tronter, here we go.
Yeah?
If we were to present something to this man as a way to say that we have claimed the bounty, just to protect you, could we have anything to present like that?
Oh, I'm not sure. Depends who you're dealing with and how stupid they are.
We
this
are
is
quite
Wizard
deceptive.
City, so presenting that kind of bullshittery to people often doesn't go well.
Or we are quite deceptive.
Shut up, man.
Okay, hold on.
Shut up.
You said that you had a job offer from H-Man,
H-boys.
Orders, and they told you, were you going to meet him at...
Ill-fated.
That's
my
my...
Stop you
ill-fated.
Tricked.
The ill-fated...
What was it called?
At the House of Ill Repute.
The House of
Ill refute.
Ill Repute.
Ill Repute.
What stopped you from accepting this?
It's a whorehouse.
Ah.
So
You don't need a... Never mind.
I guess you assume that it
But were
was
you going to meet him at the
unsafely
House of
well.
Ill Repute, or were you going to meet one of his contacts?
I'm not sure. I was told I was offered the job and that the meeting was scheduled for me, but there weren't many more specifics.
Is the meet? Wait, has the meeting previously happened, or is it going to
This
happen?
was meant to be a couple nights ago.
Could you set it up again?
We
We should quickly jump on and stab them.
You're able to disguise yourself, right?
Oh my god, I could pretend to be her.
We could be your bodyguards.
How tall are you?
Oh, too tall.
Yeah, she's like.
How tall am I?
She's like 5'5". She's not
Too
very
tall.
tall.
Guess who is about that size?
I could
a
shrink.
little bit taller.
I could shrink a foot and it'd be close enough.
Enlarged.
You'd still be like half a foot too tall.
He's very tall.
Tronter is a much more likely candidate for this.
That's true. We should get Tronter to do it.
Oh no.
If it
Yes,
comes down to it, I can intimidate them.
Fuck's
Do I need to
sake.
get out of the city?
Hey?
Do I need to get out of the city?
Probably.
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 Yeah.
Just for a little while.
Yeah.
I've heard the boiler bar is great.
No, what's that little store that we burnt down? What was that called again? We can.
Who
I'll
fucking knows?
I'll get a rest there for a bit. Prime real estate.
You went there. You don't know about it. You might know about
I
it.
heard about
The
it.
creepy guys did it.
Creepy guy?
Oh no, is it different thing? I'm sorry.
No, this is the place we burnt
You
down.
burnt,
at the
I
start.
burnt down more
Session
places,
two.
of course.
You've been down all the places.
Yeah.
Not Donald Trump's place.
No, we burnt down that
Why
place.
No, we
not?
burnt- no, we-
I burnt down that place.
Yeah.
Why aren't we Team Awesome?
This is the real team. This is Team Arson. Idea, baby.
Just get us a signed confession from at least 4 members, and I'll put it in the charts.
What?
I'll put it in the charts.
Oh.
The
4 of us here.
Yeah, that's maths.
Quick math.
Whatever percent.
Anyway,
I'm
4/5.
I think it might be best for my survival that I leave
Yeah, probably.
real quick.
Watch out for Eric. Actually, don't watch out for Eric. He's not very good.
make sure you don't get seen. We will disguise ourselves as you. To
Just leave. It's fine. Just
I don't
leave.
have magic.
Don't worry.
well.
This is
I
Wizard
do.
City. Why don't you have fucking magic,
Yeah,
you
what the
fucking
hell?
dumb whore? What the fuck are you doing here, you stupid fucking bitch? What the fuck are you doing here in Wizard City without any
East,
fucking magic? You
fucking
just...
hell.
East.
Is that,
Oh,
is that actually?
no, that's not actually.
Nice to meet you.
All
I
right.
sense malice.
You
from
should
this.
probably leave. Get out of here.
Oh yeah.
She dies on her way out, dude.
Yeah.
Totally.
Do we have any spells to help her?
I cast Death Ward on her.
Who's that?
If she dies within the next 8 hours, she doesn't die. Well,
Is
she
that
has...
how Eric always lives?
No.
He's got an inside man.
No,
He's
Eric
got a
fucking
friend in here.
dies.
I do not cast Death Ward up there, because it will not help her.
I could haste her. Maybe wait
For a minute.
Just fucking. She's just tell her to get out of here.
Good luck.
Bye. Walks
She's very
back
calm.
into her room, packs up her thing. Yeah, I'm not role playing this well.
So
She's quite scared and shaken.
So do you guys want me to dismantle this in, or do you want to scry on the good person first?
Let's go to this whorehouse.
Let's go to this whole house.
Okay.
Let's bust down the door.
Okay. I
You sure you don't want to scratch?
Let's
Wait
save
till
our
the end of the
spell
day. I
slots.
might need this fifth level
Fair
spell.
Alright.
Years in the making has been the House of Ill Repute.
3 years.
3 years in the movie.
In the movie.
not the quote.
Where's the movie?
It's coming.
In Hollywood.
He's flipping pages.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
There
Here we go. Which one?
you go. My home telepathy, you know. One reachable thought after Barrack Richmond.
Is that right?
that's going to be useful. Because I prepared it.
Fair enough.
I cast geese.
Huh?
It's insane.
So you guys are heading off to the House of Ill Repute.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The ill refute.
We'd like to ill refute it.
House of no cum.
Not all the come.
It's a lot.
It's too much.
It's like reputation, repute, ill repute. It's not got a good reputation. It's a whorehouse.
Lots of cum.
Why do they call it the House of Ill Repute? Like, is that the actual name?
Yeah.
Damn, that's like. What's that? It's like when you. Okay.
It's pandering to the outsiders
You just.
who go to whorehouses.
I was going to say, it's like having a whorehouse and just calling it whorehouse. Mick Whorehouse.
Mick whorehouse.
Yeah.
I'd like a kid's meal, please.
Oh no.
You are under arrest.
Hey, I haven't committed
So we
anything
actually
yet.
busting down the doors. We're gonna go and
It's
like.
my one show.
Let's
for the day.
fucking play this. Let's play our cards.
Okay.
Do we want to check the heater back on? Yes.
Rose.
You okay, Dad? Do you know how to? Do you want to turn the heater?
How do I turn this on?
What do you mean how do I turn this on?
What do you mean? What do you mean? How do I turn this on?
He's right, actually. It is on. Is it?
Oh no.
Broken.
Has it carked? Let me.
Oh well.
It's cuffed.
I think it's carked itself, mate. Unless the plug's out.
Oh, unplug and replug.
Put it in a different socket.
I will be careful not to look.
I could have another one of these cookies, eh? Better.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
While they're there. Man, go to waste otherwise.
I mean, okay, they're just asking to eat.
Oh, they're hard now.
Oh,
They're very hard now.
I'll go get other portable heater. Oh. Oh.
It's all good.
So you'll never make a Sith boy. You gotta buy low and sell high, and that's how you do it. And how low.
Business.
They call me Mr. Business.
Johnny Business.
That's my. I'm not good at it, but that's just my.
John
name.
Money.
John Money, the inventor of money.
What did John Money actually do? I thought he did.
That's what the name John Money. I thought it was funny.
Oh no, there's a guy named John Money.
Why did they name John Money?
Pressure pushing down on me.
He's a psychologist.
Bum 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 bum.
A sexologist.
Ooh,
Ooh.
John Money, the sexologist.
Wait, died in 2006. That's so sad.
There's a guy in a multiplayer lobby in a game I was playing called Dick Bolston.
He was one of the first researchers to publish theories on the influence of societal constructs of gender on individual formation of gender identity.
Damn, but that made lots of money.
I like to think that it meant that he fucked a lot.
I'm a sexologist, babe.
I'm a sexologist, and you have penile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction. Fuck. Baby.
So right, I just heard that the shield is just a shield.
Oh god.
I'm certain.
John Money participated in debates on
You can tell me.
Galen.
No, it's not.
So participated on chronophilia, especially pedophilia. He stated both sexual researchers and the public do not make distinctions between affectional pedophilia and sadistic pedophilia. Money asserted that affectional pedophilia was about love and not sex.
Oh.
But it's still pedophilia.
Wait, what? So he's like the Greeks.
But some Greeks fucked still.
They did do that. They weren't always affectional. So if I draw a boy of 10 or 11 who's intensively erotically attached towards
No
me.
D&D.
What the fuck? do you mean it's intensely erotically attached? What?
I like that he says boy and then man.
There is no such thing as...
He's not only advocating for pedophilia, he's advocating for gay pedophilia.
I mean,
John Money.
John Money. Gay pedophile.
What the fuck is this man?
Well, he's not a gay pedophile, he just sympathises with their cause.
Holy shit.
John Money's my best friend.
What is that? Oh, it's a
hi.
big heater.
And with Henry's return, that concludes the conversation of John Money, gay pedophile.
Yeah, John
Thank
Money,
you
gay
so much
pedophile.
for listening.
You hear about that, Henry?
No.
John
He
Money?
doesn't need to know.
Yeah.
He's on a need-to-know basis, and he doesn't need to know.
You can look up John Money in your own time.
Pleasure, okay?
Very interesting man.
No, that's Caleb.
Not John Money.
I'm
Do you
not-
advocate for gay pedophilia?
I'm more about the affectionate pedophilia.
Affectionate gay pedophilia?
Yes, obviously.
You want to have sex with me?
Is there any other?
Well,
Fucking John Money. What a man.
I imagine John Money had a voice like Alex Jones. Now, you see...
No, I bet
Children!
He was New Zealand. He's from New Zealand.
Ah. Oh, so you see...
So he's-
Children.
kids on me dick.
No, boys. I've got boys on my dick.
Only
mate.
boys on me dick.
Little boys.
Little boys on me dick. House. What's going on with this fucking house?
The hill faded in. What's going on?
Yeah. Is Monty there?
Monty Python.
Eric Idle.
Oh no.
Do you know what you're doing, Henry?
Yes.
Good job.
You sure?
Yes.
Are you telling lies?
Yes.
Are you telling the truth?
No.
Hey.
Alright.
This statement
Don't
is
touch
false.
it, because it's been on.
Oh.
Well, I guess we'll
You know
find
what I
out.
call a radiator?
Why?
If not, I have a
Right,
spare
yes,
jacket
yes.
and a blanket.
I mean, it's that easy.
You have to set up a joke and then just do it on joke.
Every 10 minutes we should give you like 20
I just did. You laughed.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Shit.
Broke
You
off all the
laughed.
sugar.
Okay. Hey. I'm sorry.
Every 10 minutes we should do star jumps.
Whatever the fuck I like.
Keep it warm.
Get two stars.
Yeah, can we fuck the jump?
Just clap it.
We're a
Right.
gospel church.
Just...
We're at the ill-fated inn.
To the-
fucking preach.
No, I'm
wants to call
planning
the
on
room
going
down.
back in a second. I'll cool the room down. You know what, actually, I'm gonna go back here up in the freezer.
Fuck you. We need to offset the heater.
Yeah.
So you guys arrive to the South Hall apartment complex, open the door, and on the right see the House of Ill Repute. A very flashy looking brothel.
Is that a pun?
Oh, no. There's... What you'd see is that House of Ill Repute, it's sort of like on a black stone, carved in with sort of pink glowing letters.
Wow.
At the front of it, you see a tall Goliath woman, very muscly, covered in piercings.
Alright. Boys, how are we going to play this?
Fuck.
I'll charm my way in.
Wait. Can I hear you for a second?
Yeah, that's what prayer. Right, oh, what?
That's a spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have a horny bard.
what was it?
How are we supposed to, how
That's
are we supposed to go to a
problem
problem without a horny
all
bard?
charisma checks.
Ah, lovely.
So I just sort of just sprayed you with some perfume. You know?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
She got smells amazing. For how long?
Like an hour?
Oh my god.
Wait, what's this?
You've just made me a god.
I made you Jagod. Yeah.
Oh god.
Let
Okay.
me just check how long.
Are we-
I'm pretty sure.
So I'm just going to charm my way in, am I?
That's a goal.
Alright, I'm going to walk up to the bouncer. Hello.
Hello.
There's no
Now.
such
Can we go in?
You have coin?
What can I say?
Don't you point with such a face?
Surely you just let an old friend slip by.
Make a persuasion check.
Bit fancy.
I'm like
No.
sexy dancing in the background.
So that's a 22. And that's a 23.
Yeah, go on, Em. You're fine.
And my friends as well.
Hi, I've been here before.
Oh, Prim. Oh,
Oh, that's
Come on.
being an asshole. Go on, Em.
classic. That person. Alright. Okay. What do we do with now? What do we do?
Are there
what do we
tits
do?
out in?
Surprisingly above board and classy for a front
It
room.
is a very classy place.
I still close my eyes.
East.
Come on.
I'm lawful good. I can't see.
It is
things before I
still a
get
brothel.
married.
There are, like, set up in a sort of symmetrical format. There's a bar, and most of the stages and bars made of the same sort of black stone with sort of light pink light sort of trimming on everything. And there's these two sort of oblong ovular platforms with two dancers on each. Very clearly a brothel.
Henry, you should make
Alright, this
an
place,
alignment chart for who
under
which
arrest,
D&D characters
everyone.
are fucked versus which
Drop your weapons.
characters haven't
Are you
fucked.
doing
No.
Okay.
Have fucked.
If
Neutral,
I
haven't fucked.
intimidate
Consensual,
everyone, I'm not
neutral, rape.
Oh my
Can we
god,
not?
no, you can't do that.
gonna-
No, it's like the
Haven't fucked, rape.
What's neutral?
no. It's
What's the middle ground, Henry?
Look at Anthony.
It's the like. I don't know.
Not an alignment chart, but a spectrum.
Yeah.
There are two options.
Yeah.
No. Have you heard of the action zone?
What?
Have you heard of milkshake ads?
No.
Wow.
I remember watching that the other day. Anyway, alright, so what's the go? There's a bar?
There's
Yeah.
lots of dancers.
Is it like
There's a bar. There are
Do any of
4
them look
dancers.
like me?
The, none of the dancers look like you. There's
they look like
one
me.
of them's half elven and a woman, but it is not looking like a family member.
23 on that insight check to see if anyone's my family
It's
member.
not your fa-
Here we go.
It's not your dad. You're fine.
Here's my dad.
Alright. Is there like a
My
reception?
dad.
There is the bouncer out the front, and then it's sort of like a clear open. There's sort of like a plain black carpet that leads to the bar, and or you could walk off towards either of the dancing tables. There is what looks like a back area, and there's like several rooms that people can go off into for various purposes.
Alright. Who's the guy we're looking for again?
What?
Hey, Homer.
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 What's his name?
Hacky sack. Has anyone actually written this down already? Like, I don't have. I would have written it down if I had paper. But
Henry, what are you doing?
I'm on my left hand, checking something. Hassan.
don't look behind.
No, I'm checking.
I've got it. It's fine.
What's his name? Head.
Hortus.
Hortus.
Write that down.
Okay.
Use your right
H
hand.
O R D I S.
Horse.
I'm just gonna spell
Alright.
Hortus, but with a H.
I walk up to the bar.
Okay. Walk up to the bar, and the bar is currently being,
Is it on?
yeah, it's currently been acted upon by a woman with long, flowing, and very luscious white hair with what appears to be a vibrant pink halo above her head.
Alright. I go up to like without like not looking, just go. Hortus, where is he now? Trying to act like I know I'm here for the man. I'm here for the man.
Just like seems to me as like, I don't know who that is.
Now you know what I'm after.
I really don't.
I came here, meeting scheduled today or 2 days ago, something like that.
Who are you?
What did I say? What was my fake alias before?
I don't know. We're not here to help you.
I don't remember.
I know exactly what it is. I'm not going to tell you.
Fuck you. That's not a G. Joffrey.
Yeah.
Fuck. No, what was the girl's name? What was her name again?
Which girl?
The girl that was who left? That we
Tracer.
Tracer. Wait. Tracer.
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 Treasa.
Teresa. Okay. I say Teresa and then look around. In disguise.
You're such a fuckhead.
You're such a deception check.
Fuckhead.
I'm pretty sure that's +2.
You deserve a +5.
Stop encouraging me.
That's a 16.
It is.
16, so that's 18 +5.
Ooh. So, I don't know who Teresa is, but good for you, sweetheart. And the bar is, like, quite busy. It's like a few people. I do need to serve people drinks. Would you like one?
Yes, please.
For fuck's sake.
Anything?
Conversation's a roller coaster.
Just a normal drink. Would you like a bit of pink or a cigarette with that? We do both special.
This is the passcode, guys.
Um,
can I
Can
insight?
I hear, if this is a passcode, can I hear what she's expecting?
Do a brain control.
Yeah,
This is
detect
not
thoughts.
a passcode.
This
dude.
is not
Yeah.
really, but you are familiar with. They wouldn't be. Oh no, you've never gone to a brothel. You'd be familiar with. They do something called pink dust, which is snorted.
Ah.
The cigarettes they give off pink smoke and are not normal cigarettes.
Magic cigarette.
Also, everything here is really, really
It's
expensive.
the power board fuck.
Powerboard wasn't on.
Oh.
How expensive are
You
we
can
talking?
turn the power board off?
Yeah.
You can ask about any particular thing and they can tell
That's
you.
retarded.
Yeah. What's the price of the pink drink? Was it?
It's pink dust. Oh, pink. That's a platinum coin.
Platinum coin? Holy shit, I only have one of those.
Must be some good shit.
I think. How much is platinum?
10 gold.
I have like
I have
more,
lots of those.
I have more spells on my character sheet because I don't have access to everything on here. So I think I've got a spell to fake coins, but no, I don't. I'm not that kind of wizard. No, how can I? Do they accept payment before or after? Trades.
It's
Do you guys have after?
Of course. I could pay the first payment.
You guys accept American Express?
I'll just say, no. I'll. Do you have any drinks, ale?
Yeah, we serve ale.
How much?
Depends on the size. A small, we can do shots. Some people like if they're keeping the evening light. That's 5 silver.
A shot of ale for 5 silver.
We do like regular.
Sorry, I'm not actually saying that, but go on.
Oh, they're just going. And we do like regular sized cups as well. You can pay an extra 5 gold, and you get one of our House of Ill Repute glasses, and we can refill that at a cheaper cost.
Ah, 7-Eleven.
This is a fucking pyramid scheme.
Yeah, I do it. I get my special cup.
She is a very flirty, overtly sexual person. There's flashing of cleavage, the fluttering of eyelashes,
Cleaving a lot
all
of
of that shit happens.
All right,
And that's with everyone, all the time.
all right. I say
I'm gonna walk up to the bar. Listen here, you little bitch.
I'll get the free.
No, not actually.
I'll get the cup, thanks.
Cup, okay.
5 gold.
So that's 5 gold for that one, and that's for the cup, and then it is just 10 silver pieces to fill it.
Do you know scaffolds?
Sure.
It's a larger cup, but another 10 silver. It's very expensive. You usually pay like 2 silver.
Yeah, I know.
Ale.
I'm gonna get money out of this. I know. I'm gonna get money out of this.
Message. Okay, here's the go. I'm gonna message you. Ask her. I'm gonna say. Gotta ask her about a passcode. I'm gonna message you. Read her thoughts. He's gonna ask her about a passcode, right?
Are you visible to the bar? Are you visible to the bar?
Yeah.
Prim, usual?
Oh my god.
How much is the usual?
Do you have your cup?
You do have your cup.
Take this out. So how much is the usual, Bradley?
It's 10 silver.
It's fucking 1 silver.
Anyway. Okay. You. Ask about a passcode. You read the thoughts. See if she knows anything about a passcode, and I'm gonna trick her into telling me the passcode if there is a passcode. Go.
Just ask for a match.
No, I.
No!
I'm gonna first ask. How long am I waiting? How long am I waiting
For what to occur?
for Hortus?
for Hortus. She said that she doesn't know who that is.
Does she?
She doesn't seem to recall the name.
Can I insight check?
You can. Prim's reading her mind.
That's...
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
I just wanted
God, I wish I had my sheet here.
This isn't going to be
16.
a passcode plus.
16.
We're wasting our time.
16? She doesn't seem to know who it
Alright.
is.
I'm gonna go up to you guys. and
What's
just
the-
survey the situation?
So the passcode again. You know.
Hmm?
The passcode.
Passcode. What is he picking up?
The
Is
Pass.
there a passcode?
Did you take use it?
This is your fucking idea, man. I'm
Yes!
playing Tronter on the... I'm playing Tracer on the line.
I'm getting there.
It's obviously
This is a separate-
Hortus is a separate entity from this establishment.
He just comes here.
But it could be a different passcode. Who knows?
Look, when there's a passcode, we want the passcode. Doesn't matter
Hortus
what
may
it's for.
be an alias.
Does her brain mention a passcode?
Safe word.
The phrase "for pink if you'd kindly" flashes through her head.
For
Right,
pink.
message it to
For
you.
pink if you'd kindly.
You don't know that.
No. But you could message it to me.
No, I won't.
No, because it's sus.
But like, it's more sus to go, what's the password again? Can you tell? And then not say it.
We'll wait about 20 minutes.
Give it to me now so that I can say it.
I'm gonna walk
So
up
it
to the
doesn't seem
bar.
awkward.
Make an insight check with advantage because you're in her head.
But 14.
14. It
I refuse.
does not seem, from what you're able to glance, as if she has anything nefarious that she is aware of in her mind.
Okay, cool. We're done with her.
Give me the passcode. I messaged
Fine,
back.
whatever. I give him the phone passcode.
For pink, if you kindly.
So, for pink, if you kindly.
For platinum if you'd kindly.
Fuck. I don't say that.
We just did.
I don't say fuck.
Oh.
I still say the passcode. I don't say fuck.
Alright, I'm done speaking to her.
I say, I got this second-hand information. Is this platinum part of the code? Because I left that at home.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're the most sus person in the
Shut
world,
up.
Tronter.
I'm not Tronter to that.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
This is given the position of being a barwoman that works in an establishment where you speak with and interact with people very frequently. She's very good with people, very good with reading people. She's snuffed out that you're being slightly disingenuous and just goes off and starts talking to someone else almost instantly.
I'm very genuous. I want to know what's going on.
Okay.
In a very genuous way.
Where should we look to find this Orcus? Or Harcus?
Hortus.
I leave the bar.
Fuck.
One job, Kel.
It's written down. Well, I'm a Portus. He's a
Are
Portus.
there any faces in there that we recognise?
How many faces?
Make a perception check. You recognise a lot of them. They're regulars. You've met them before.
5.
We're using knowledge of this place to help us out. Who doesn't look regular?
I know about the sex part of it. I don't know about the shady part. That's a 12.
You have +0?
I have +0.
How far?
I'm not. No, look. I only have 5 of those today.
It's 12. I mean, there's a member of the guard there. What do you want, Mark?
You should be looking for people who aren't regulars.
That's true.
Yeah.
Is there anyone who's not...
The member of the guard is not a regular. They look very uncomfortable.
Very
I'm
uncomfortable.
gonna go speak.
What's he thinking?
He's trying not to look directly at cleavage. You want to seem a little bit cooler than that.
I'm gonna go speak to him.
I'm more of a legs man.
I'm gonna go. I'm
What's
gonna
his-
speak
what's his
to this-
name?
Yeah.
1 second, sorry, Dad's calling. We've got a Hortus.
No.
Gary does.
God's name is
God.
Hortus.
He reckons it's Gary.
Tobias.
I was wrong.
Okay. What? Tobias?
Tobias.
Alright.
But
I'm gonna-
Toby to his friends.
Is it Toby to his friends?
He really hates it being called Toby.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to Tobias.
Tobes. Toblerone.
Hello, Tobias. How you going?
Yeah, good. Just, I stopped in. It's cold outside, so
You don't seem very, comfortable in here.
yeah, I'm not used to it.
What are you doing here?
I need to leave.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, didn't know people knew me. Runs.
Oh.
He's out of here.
Oh.
Is there any chance we can stop him? Because
I think I think
he's just coming to fuck. And
He'd be a bit of a prude, that one.
I was thinking he'd come in a guard, but he's come to fuck. Whatever. Is there anything suspicious going on?
There's like
Apart
the
from me.
only
Yeah.
parts of this that are sort of private are quiet are like people going up and speaking to various other persons or staff, because there's like non-active staff. There's like a few tables set around the room which are occasionally like visited by waiters or whatever, so there's other elements to this than just the front area that you're immediately in. Besides, all of it seems like just normal service area type stuff. There's like the occasional customer will ask to go to another room and they'll go and do that.
I've got nothing.
While they're doing stuff, I'm going to systematically brave the mental damage of looking through everyone's minds.
Oh my god. Including us?
Make a con save.
Make a con save. I got this. Wait.
Should make a wisdom save.
I mean, both are fine. Wait, 18.
18. It's rough. Getting through this is tough.
Yeah. What we got?
You don't take any damage.
Are there any clues? For my
This
Yeah.
is way too fucking powerful. Holy shit.
It is.
Going through everyone's minds.
just surface thoughts.
Just surface thoughts, like things that are immediately mostly of a sexual nature.
But are any of a nefarious sexual nature?
There's one dude who's like get something that's a bit serial killery.
Oh. Is his name Jack?
He's staying a bit further distant from some people, sitting on his own. You don't recognize him. It doesn't look like someone you've met before.
You're here all the time.
Looks like a halfling fellow.
I've fell off my arm. It's many years. Just in here.
Yeah.
We should ask him about the missing people.
The missing people.
Job board, yeah. I doubt they're connected.
Yeah.
I walk over and
I was gonna say.
no.
Please.
I was gonna say Joffrey!
I'll observe him. Let's just observe this random guy.
Is there more people we could ask? Or just about the horse?
Yeah, can we ask like waiters or something?
Ask for a manager, bro.
Manager! Let's talk to a manager.
Literally, like, the first thing you need to do.
That's why I wanted to go to the reception.
There was no
There was
reception.
no reception, so I went to the bar instead.
Okay, I'm
The
gonna
bar
ask.
does act as
We
the
go to the
reception.
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go to the bar.
Hello, madam.
Hello.
Yeah, I'd like to speak to the manager of this establishment.
It is me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright.
Never mind.
Never mind then.
Okay.
Wow.
This place is a bust, and not in the way that I want it to be. We should just leave, I think.
No, we got directed here.
Oh, we did. I think there was just a meeting spot.
That's true.
And because it was easy to blend in, or no one's gonna notice you here.
It's like a.
You wouldn't have happened to have been in those fighting pits the other night.
Oh, here we go. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes, we are famous.
Why is that?
Oh, no. Just a few different patrons talking about you, talking about what's
Ah,
happened there. I don't think those fighting pits are going to be operational again, so we'll have that to talk about for a while.
oh, why not?
The guards actually went through very soon afterwards and found a giant corpse.
The what?
A giant corpse.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
We killed that giant, but
Did it?
Frost giant.
Oh.
Which would have been... because they're not monsters, they're sentient creatures, and
Right.
people aren't allowed into... You know about giant territory, people can't go in there, they don't exit it. They've been a peace one for quite a while. haven't had problems with them, and now we've got one of theirs dead. So there's a bit of shit going on with the guards at the moment over that.
Right. Perhaps we should go take them. Alright. Anything else?
What else you know? What else do you need to know? I hear quite a few things.
Do you?
Yeah.
Missing people.
Yeah. Thank you, East. Do you know anything about missing people in Wizard City?
Not for free.
What?
Do you want to buy some pink or a drink? Or
What did you say?
Not for
not
free.
for free.
Not for free.
Surely for me.
For
I'm
a
regular.
for a regular. Hold on, I did this. Because I've got advantage. Remember. For a regular like Prim.
Oh, Prim, you know I love you. Full price.
For a regular who has visited this establishment.
Just like reaches into and pulls out like a small pink velvet pouch and just goes, 1 hit, then we can talk all you want, but 1 platinum.
Do you want me to take it?
There, fuck it. Why not?
How many platinum do you
Are you
have?
sure?
Have I had it before?
You've not had pink before.
Don't worry, I can pull you out of some shit.
Hold on, I'll do it. How much is platinum again?
How much is platinum?
It looks to be
It's 1,000 gold.
like tipping it out
That's
into
$10.
it's like a pink
10 gold?
crystal
What?
that's been.
Platinum is. Hold on, is that right? Is platinum 10 gold?
Yep.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I was
I had that available.
10 gold.
I could have done. I didn't know that.
Fuck it, why not?
I didn't know that. What the fuck?
Alright.
Someone should have told me. Someone should have told me.
Make a con save
You're doing it.
You guys are
with
terrible.
disadvantage.
I've got much better comms.
Do you?
He's got proficiency in con.
Oh.
Actually, just make a regular
Good
con
one.
save. Sorry.
Tell you what, I'm gonna sell the cup on another on the other
so
side
that
of the continent.
is.
Oh wait, you had a drink when you came in.
Yeah.
Make it with disadvantage. You don't mix drugs and alcohol. It's the same.
Either way, it's 18. But yeah, we'll go 18.
18. You don't really get what the hype is. It's weird. But you really love everyone right now. Also, you're really thirsty.
Ah.
So I go with my drinks then that I got and I start drinking.
It's gone.
Alright.
It's gone.
You guys see as Prim just like, I'm thirsty, and then drinks gets like a bit of it on him, and the rest goes mostly on the floor with very little coordination. Your drink's empty.
Right. So the missing
Gotta keep
people,
this
right?
place clean.
The missing people.
Yeah. What about them? Which?
All of them. You know anything that connects them? What has happened?
I've had a few people imply that guards were involved with the removal of some of them, which is showing some level of corruption. Might go quite high.
What? I didn't say anything.
So you don't know anything about this?
Oh, about the guards being
Yeah.
corrupt?
You're like a big boy here, aren't you?
Of course the guards are corrupt.
Oh, okay. You're out of it.
It's just common knowledge.
Right.
You're still awake, and you're still very thirsty. Have a
So,
drink.
not Prim.
10.
No. Here, have some water.
Not allowed outside drinks, but I'll tolerate it. You're paying customers.
Alright. Something about... So, do you know which guards?
Which guards specifically?
Yeah. Tobias.
No, little Tobias. Don't think he's up to much besides.
Well then, who is it?
Bring a bit of
Who is doing these things?
That is a pretty pricey name you're asking for. Another shot of pink, do you think?
For him? For her?
I think so.
Alright. Why not?
We've already been.
Go on. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
What's your save?
Fuck me.
With disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same again?
That's 19 this time. So.
19.
Yeah.
Still don't know what the fuss is about. You do really want to drink, and cigarettes looking good too. This is how they get you.
Alright.
Can I just start snooping
How
around?
much are the?
Alright.
Is there like a back area I
Are there-
can go to?
There's like several back rooms. Some of them are occupied and shuttered with curtains.
Alright.
And there's also like a kitchen you could go to.
Who is it?
I heard through several middlemen and several different interferences that Sue Marsh had some hand in the
Yeah,
disappearance
I would have
of
guessed
people.
that. Sue Marsh. Right.
I briefly look up and then I'm just not. I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Drink, darling.
No.
She looks like she wants one.
No, she doesn't need a drink.
Well, I know her quite well.
No, let's go.
Are there like people surveying the floor very heavily?
There are like a few people positioned besides waiters. There's people who look to be in some sort of like dark shirt with pink embossed text uniform, positioned every now and then. A few of them looking, and of course there's the bouncer at the door.
Prim, why don't you come with me and come sit down at the table?
Do you have drinks?
I do.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you for your time, Mrs. Manager.
Misia.
Misia.
Alright.
Is that a name we know?
No.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
Alright.
Under the table, I would like to cast Lesser Restoration on Prim. To rid her of any poison or
Ill effects.
ill effects, I think.
Okay, that works.
Fucking hell.
Welcome back, Prim.
Life is bleak now.
Everyone sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, gentlemen. I have this has not got to do with horses. Information to do with the missing people. It's got something to do with Sumarsh, the guard that you talked to.
I didn't talk to him. You talked to him.
No, you did. No, Sue.
Oh yeah.
The one we used to disguise as Simon.
Yeah.
Right? That's your Sumarsh's, right?
Sumash is the guard that
Captain, right?
Guard captain.
guard captain that Tronter
Right.
running in with.
So I think we need to go find Sumarsh, find out what's going on.
So what did two do?
It's something to do with the missing people.
How many missing people were there again?
3.
Almost made us missing.
I thought someone said 3.
I think it's a little bit more than that.
It's like 10, wasn't it?
I think they're right.
8, okay. I would say you have missing people. She's normally...
Who knows this city? There's a fucking vampire in one of the buildings.
Yeah, what's the law on vampires in this city?
What's the law on vampires in this city?
Why
You're
is
not allowed to be a vampire.
I know the laws.
Wait, you're allowed to be a
You're
vampire?
not allowed to be a vampire.
Well, this might surprise you, Reese, but vampires, bad.
Really?
You could totally exercise some guy.
Exercise.
Exercise justice.
Can you just take the vampire out of them?
Yeah, I mean, I can take the life out of them.
Or
Ah.
extort?
I can take the undeath out of them.
So you can take the arm out of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I take the out of undeath. I'm a grave cleric.
I think
Or you
we
could sick the cups on them.
we could. I think we go to Sue and speak to her and maybe rough her up a little bit.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's
To get the, maybe we could to get the guards to lighten up a bit, or to get the guards away from the vampires.
We tell them about the
Tell them about the
vampire.
vampire, but make a big deal about it.
Yeah,
So we get
big stink.
a lot of.
That's a good idea.
Maybe she might know about it. But
Divert the
if
guards.
she's in some shady business.
Well, if she's in some shady business, either way, she can't deny concerned citizens who have found some information.
But we're not concerned citizens, we are criminals.
But we can disguise
But
ourselves.
a respected former guard.
Well, I was seen at the fighting pit, but
Well,
you
you
try it.
but we could give it a go.
Yeah.
And most recently, the House of Ill Repute.
Okay. I'm always seen there.
Yeah, that's
See what I'm saying.
There are guards all over the House of Ill Repute.
There was one who's his first
they're
time.
all over the place.
You said there was a lot of guard activity.
Not tonight.
She respects that part of
I think that's what we. I think we go
Actually, it would be this morning. Not tonight.
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would be in the night district.
It's
yeah.
not. It's always not.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to? Do you want to go find Sue at the butcher's
Mm.
and confront?
You still reckon they'd be performing cleanup on the butchers?
Yeah, I reckon.
I don't know if Sue herself would be that way, but we can check.
Either that or the bakers or the candlestick makers.
I assume they have like just an office, or like a station.
There is a guardhouse in very close proximity to Sorrel's palace. Most frequently, the majority of the guard body is kept within Sorrel's palace.
Well, I'll probably try the guardhouse first and be able to tell us.
Tronter, do you think Sorrel is swelled up in the underground activities of Wizard City?
Does he?
What do you think?
What do you think?
I think Sorrel keeps to himself most of the time.
There's no way that's true.
He has his own world.
Look, there's some shit going on with Sorrel.
Is there? Do you know anything?
It almost feels like it's more of a legal obligation that he takes on students rather
He had
than
the Southern Herd thing,
actual one.
Sorry?
He had the Southern Herd thing, right, Sorrel?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you've heard about this, but recently he's made sort of like an alliance with the Southern Herd, which is...
Oh, what?
What?
And that's not something the guards are very happy about, but...
That's something we're not very happy about.
Yeah.
What?
What you guys are familiar with is the Southern Herd did have Sorrel get people to accept the job to clear out the gnolls.
Yeah, the Southern Herd, they have tried to kill us.
Took the keys.
They took the keys?
The keys.
That's the Barnaby? The shield? He was part of the Southern Herd, he had a big blue horse.
Look, that's a shield, I checked it before.
Yeah, I know, but he's dead. Come on.
You're in on it.
Yeah.
You fucking in on it.
We'll keep you around for now, but
Yeah.
when the time comes. In the middle of his face?
Yep.
Her face?
Mustache.
Yeah.
We'll give them a mustache. Make them male.
I didn't know about that, no. That's interesting.
That's wrong.
Although we did just learn about the Southern Herd, like we got a big wall of text about it from the book or something.
So, Sorrel knows about the keys. He has one of the keys. And the keys apparently, as told to us by Zorro, and Sorrel, have something to do with defeating a locust. Sorrel has a key, but refuses to use it against the locust because, I don't know, the locust is too powerful or something. Southern Herd is also looking for the keys. We don't know whether they want the keys to give to someone else or they want the keys for their own means. But Clarice and Barnaby, who are working for the Southern Herd, Clarice took all of the keys except the ruby one and absconded back to the Southern Herd. The guards, who work under Sorrel, are not happy that he's allied himself with the Southern Herd. The guards are also somewhat responsible for the missing people.
Are the missing people the Southern Herd?
Do their missing people have something to do with the Southern Herd? If not, why are they going missing? What else have we got?
Sumarsh.
Sumarsh is the guards.
But if Sumarsh is with the Southern... But Sumarsh is meant to be pretty much against what Sorrel's doing with the Southern Herd.
If she is, that's why she's killing
Members
Southern
of
Herd.
the Southern Herd.
That's if they are members of the
That's
Southern
it,
Herd.
yeah. That's just theorising.
If they are being killed at all.
That's true as well. Who knows what they're doing with these people?
So what, they're like Southern Herd spies, obviously?
Well, they just could be members.
They could also just not be part of the Southern Herd at all and could
Yeah,
be a
that's
separate conspiracy.
Here we go.
We need a list of the missing people.
We have a list of the missing people.
We need to go to their houses.
Wow, okay.
And we need to look at their haircuts.
Their
Get their
hair.
hair. So I can scry on them! I'm fucking on it.
Stab.
Yeah, I fucking dabbed. He's just dabbed.
What is
How
that?
does scrying work on someone who's dead?
Yes, I think so.
Implying.
Vote handle too.
You could have just waited.
I think I want to go see Sue.
I don't think charging it. Is Sue the highest ranking guard? Captain of the guard.
Well, I still want to go.
What are the ranks? We systematically work our way up. Captain?
Fucking Shadow of War.
Yeah. Captain? Guards, that's it. That's the ladder. Captain, guards. Alright.
The way I
No,
Is that the
go-
ladder? Are there
go-
lieutenants?
No, there's two more. You've got captain
they're lieutenants
of
in this
the
world.
guards.
They're lieutenants.
Lieutenants. Are there
That's
lieutenants?
what they're called in this world.
Captain, lieutenant, sergeant, guard.
How many lieutenants, how many sergeants?
Sergeants they make up like a quarter of the police force. There's a lot of them.
How many people are in the police force?
the police force. The town has an estimated population because magic, and they can't be very sure. But actually, you don't know this. The town has an estimated population of about 20,000, but you guys can't be sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there are 5 lieutenants, there's 20 sergeants, the rest are normal soldiers. You have a police force of about 100.
And 1 captain.
We're gonna go hunt down right now.
Okay.
26 commanding officers to take care of.
We're
Hunt
gonna
down
go
the
hunt
captain.
down Sue.
Mary Sue.
I don't think. Okay, but if we go and take on Sue, I don't think we can take on 125 other guardsmen.
Who says that we
We
have
don't
to
take them on.
take them on? We need to confront them.
Look, I'm just going. Look, I think Sue would be willing to talk to me.
Okay.
Let's do that then.
Who posted the job board? Who is responsible for upholding the job board and posting jobs on it?
That is performed by a sect of the guard that deal with like common maintenance with the city. That's decided by a council that works under Sorrel. Is different things that are necessary to be posted there.
They probably wouldn't be affiliated with the conspiracy at all. They would just be
Yeah.
regular people, I'd assume.
Yeah, if they were affiliated with conspiracy, there's probably some cause as to why they wouldn't put shit on the board, but they have put it on the board, which means separate things. So, should we get allies before trying to confront Sue? Like we go to this organization within the guards and go, we suspect.
We've always been renegades.
Let's get
Let's
evidence
do it ourselves.
first.
Yeah.
Let's build a case. We're the police officers now.
Oh,
First,
so-
I think we should find where the dead bodies are.
Yeah, exactly. We
I-
need to get evidence.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you can find the dead bodies using your magic.
Yes.
We need to get to the houses first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start from the start.
Do we know where the houses are?
I give you the list of the.
Do you know any of these people?
I scan.
Um,
Yeah.
Like through with your photocopy?
So the people who've gone missing by name is
Alfred.
Alfred with an E, Dwight, Ali, Prowling, Wilfried, Stanfield, Roderick, Angie, Devon, and Con.
Would either of us
Do I
know
know
where they
Roderick?
live?
Feels like the sort of person I'd know.
Roderick isn't known to many people, no.
Oh, sad. What about Woodhouse, whatever?
Woodhouse, all of these, like going through the names, these aren't names that come up very often. They're not very active members of the community.
What are their names again?
You have Alfred, Dwight, Ali, Prowling, Wilfried, Stanfield, Roderick, Angie, Devon, and Con.
Okay, but surely some of them have gone to a whorehouse before.
Con has been to a whorehouse.
Okay.
Cap Edwards.
Fucking
Con, to your memory, was a tiefling.
Tiefling? But
He
Figured it out, Henry.
brought false
Cap
currency there.
Edwards.
Riley.
It didn't work.
Is it Cap Edwards?
Who is Captain Edwards?
You're a fucking idiot.
I put the first letter of everyone's name into an anagram. So when it's saying Cap Edwards.
It's the other
Spat out Captain
The-
Edwards is
the
the
only-
only possible combination. So who the fuck is Captain Edwards, right?
Come on, Riley.
Yeah, would we know where any of these people live, or
do
have
I know where
any-
Con lives?
or know where any
Um,
resources are to find these people?
Con was homeless largely. He bounced from place to place. You do know there was a homeless centre where he was brought back to at one point.
Probably wouldn't have a comb though.
There's a registry of where these people lived, right?
Is there?
There is most of the information. They would have gotten whatever they could, and it would be back at the guardhouse.
Go to guardhouse.
Yeah, let's go to the guardhouse.
Yeah. Remember, we are fugitives.
Well, we can talk our
Three
way.
of them.
Most of us are fugitives.
We can talk our way out of it.
Yeah.
We've done worse.
Also, the only reason that people
Twins.
haven't come after us immediately for stealing these very valuable artifacts is because Sorrel had some hand in waving the law off of us.
Probably true. But now they're coming at us for killing a frost giant.
Look, they're not actively
They
coming
can't put
after
that with
us,
us.
but if they see us, then they have reason.
Also
Plausible
possible that not a
possibility.
lot of them know about that.
True.
True.
Well, we're going to go there anyway, I say. That's a good idea.
We just want to talk to the regular folk. We
I
don't
know.
want the people high in the command.
Hello
Right.
there. How you going?
Good.
I'll just put on some outside lights there if anyone's heading back to the house or heading down the side, heading out,
Beauty.
so they don't trip us over the head. How's it going?
Good.
Good.
Yeah. Good game.
Good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very good game.
Yeah, they behaved themselves, Riley.
I think.
I don't need to call security or anything.
I mean, we'd give it half an hour, maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Set
Did that
the
heater work
timers.
okay here?
Yeah,
Not really.
I mean it did, and then somehow the power board turned itself off, and before we figured out that it turned itself off, we replaced the heater.
Oh, okay. We just turn it back on.
Well, we turned it back on, yeah, but before we figured out that it had turned itself off,
Oh, okay.
we ended up replacing the heater.
Well, that one won't put out much heat. The blow heater would be better. Anyway,
We should chuck it back on, yeah.
I'll chuck it back on there. Yeah, so you guys going to be here for dinner as well?
Yeah, we'll order it now.
Just ordering pizza or something?
Yeah.
Damn it, I was.
Alright, so you're just ordering.
Yeah.
Well, will they come to knock at the door and then we'll let you know?
We'll go down and grab it because it's cheaper to pick it up than it is to get it.
Oh, cool.
That
Okay.
3 times cheaper.
3 times cheaper.
Yeah, serious?
Oh, yeah.
Serious, yeah.
Fine.
Domino's delivery is expensive.
They gotta pay their delivery drivers a good rate. That's why they.
And yet still pay them $15 a bill. I bet.
No, it's a really good pay
Is
rate.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway,
Baz, did you get that email about the
Inspection?
Ooh,
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
So
Gotta
everything's
clean it up, make sure it's all
tidied up,
nice.
cleaned up, and they'll either buzz them in, and the landlord may even come with them.
Yeah.
The landlord's got the right to come and have a look as well, and then they take photos of everything, just as on record.
Mm.
So, nothing to be scared of, but it does need to be tidied up and cleaned. And
Yeah.
is that big hole in the wall?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, terrible, terrible.
all right, no worries. See you later.
Yeah. I
Ooh,
mean,
we thought it was a joke, thank God.
how else are we supposed to like watch the TV from the bathroom?
Alright.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
Right, the guardhouse.
We're gonna go to the
Guardhouse,
guardhouse.
yeah.
We're gonna go talk to some common guards,
Collect.
not the sergeants, just some regular dudes.
Yeah, we're going to assess the
What
collected
was that
evidence.
that council that put up the boards?
The council that puts up the boards, that's the Wizard City Council. They're an elected 10 members of the community. They interchange monthly.
Okay.
They're usually richer people, people with greater status in the city. If you haven't been here for a while and you're not sure who the people are exactly.
But do we know if we can contact them? Like, where can we go?
If you wanted to contact them, you'd go to the guardhouse or you'd go to Sorrel's and you'd put in an open letter towards the council.
Alright, we'll go to the guardhouse then.
Okay. So you guys arrive at the guardhouse, which is made of a comparable marble-like material to Sorrel's palace and of a greatly similar style, but much smaller in scale. There are guards posted outside at the door who stand there watching, and the doors are these sort of large black metal monstrosities that are held open.
Top end. And it's going in.
Yep.
Just walk over.
Walk on in. Like some of them look at you and like one whispers to the other. Says, "It's Prim, the legend."
We won't need to deceive anyone because it's a publicly available job.
Yeah,
So we should be able to look at the evidence.
it's true.
The front desk.
Yeah, so you get to the front desk and it
Jenny.
is being upread. Actually, it's Tom.
Hey Tom,
Hi, Prim.
how you doing?
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tom, got a bit of a problem for you.
Oh, what has it?
Yep. So I've just gathered these guys together to help me out with it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So there was like a job board. There was a job going on
Job
about
board,
about the missing
yeah.
people.
Yeah, you're looking into that.
Yeah. Do you have any records of where they lived or anything?
Oh,
Help us out?
sure.
Thanks, Tom.
Gets up and walks over to his. Tom's a big fellow. Has to stumble and he's quite slow. But he gets there.
Good job, Tom.
Prim, are you still on the copper's payroll? No?
Didn't even get
A pension.
didn't get what's it called?
Disability.
Yeah, I don't get disability pension. I have to.
Did you lose your arm on the job?
You know, look, we're medieval times. You don't get
Tough.
some work insurance.
Okay, I got that one for you.
It's Canadian now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Thanks, Tom.
No problem.
Second time.
You and I gambling night in a few days' time?
Sorry.
You and I gambling night in a few days' time? Go poker?
Well, I don't. Wife wouldn't like that.
Tom, come on.
Live a little bit,
You
Tom.
like the old days.
Those are far behind me. But
Oh my god. Dark.
it's good to see you, though.
Good
Shady
to see you
pop.
too, Tom. See
I'm
you.
gonna go back to sitting here.
Shady pop.
I'm gonna look through the book. What have you got?
Okay, I look through the book. A lot of these have like examples of very minor theft. Not a lot of them own property. Probably the most notable people who owned property were Prowling owned a small underground pub in the Day District, which has since been abandoned. And Angie had married into a slightly richer family, which ended in a very, very bitter and publicly violent divorce,
Divorced.
which is her last known address before she disappeared.
And the other
You don't
six
speed up your
were the
jokes.
other six all homeless.
All homeless.
And was the pub abandoned before Prowling went missing or after?
Sorry?
Was the pub abandoned before Prowling went missing or after?
It was abandoned before.
Okay, so
Fell on the guard turned it out because it's in the Day District and was operating illegally.
okay, so we know for a fact that all 8 of them were essentially criminal, or not, or you know.
It's not like it is petty theft for the most part. It's a very common occurrence. Disobeying codes and regulations.
Nothing to warrant death.
Not
No.
death, but
Like a fine, maybe.
but if Sue's been particularly militant lately, that might be why she chose them.
Would there be like an evidence locker that has their possessions in it?
Ask Tom. Tom, you got anything
Oh, yeah.
else about him? Got anything else about him? Like any items they had?
Most of it we keep in the file. Anything you're looking for?
I don't know.
Comb.
What sort of thing were you looking for?
Any sort of items, maybe clothes, hair comb, stuff with DNA.
It's DNA.
That's a weird thing to ask.
There is how you say, we got in, was it, hang on, I'll look at the flyer. Was Allie we found the other day in a ditch not far up the thing. She's long passed away.
Oh,
We found a body.
Yeah, first one. So we've got to have that poster taken down today, but that's been what's been happening.
Have there been any more people gone missing?
Any more? Oh, not that we found yet. There might be reported. It's been happening quite a bit.
okay. Would there be any way that we'd be able to see Ali's body to check for clues, or?
Ooh, that's a big ass, Prim. You're not in the guard anymore, and
I was, I might be able to help out though. I was a pretty good detective.
were you? They are
The
looking
greatest
in it,
detective
and you
in
gotta
the
trust that they're gonna do what's right. They're gonna find who did it.
I don't know what I just said.
Now it's time for my morning sandwich, so I'm gonna go have that.
Okay,
Bye,
Tom.
Tom.
Bye.
So no evidence locker,
No body to look at.
no body to look at. Body wouldn't help much anyway.
Well, that might be useful to know how they died.
Fine, we got the pub to go look at.
What's the go?
We've got 2 places that potentially, possibly have clues.
Isn't Allie this also the same person who married into the estate?
That was Angie.
Angie, okay. I say we start at the pub, it'd be easiest.
Yeah,
Okay.
pub.
Go over to the pub then. Did we want it? Right, yeah, we're looking for clues before we talk to Sue. Okay.
Yeah.
Some evidence.
So looking for. So you go towards the pub.
Yep.
Get there. The address is written down in the file. It's a similar position to the room that you went for your interviews with Robert Gray. Sort of that upper middle district, which is much more of a mix between residential and businesses. And getting there, it is also very similar in that it's going down a long ramp towards something that's not typically visible and not heralded by the constant daylight of the North District. Are you right now?
I'm told.
Ah, fair enough.
So what have I missed?
Well,
Oh, we just found a few places to look.
And it is a shithole.
Oh,
It's being boarded up.
Means it's been untouched.
perfect. Well, let's make our way in then, I guess.
Okay, so you open the door and you're immediately hit with the smell of mildew and various broken casks of different liquor that have fallen out and since spoiled, grown mould. There was uneaten food stock that's since gotten bad. You can see traces of rat droppings about. You can also see a kid sleeping in the corner.
Who is the kid?
That's probably
It's the kid.
Is
Probably
it the
just.
kid?
Probably
It
just
is not the
an
kid that you punched in the face. This is
Okay.
another kid.
I mean,
Hello.
not like we would recognise him
Probably
after a punch in the face, but...
nah, wake him up.
Okay.
Hello.
So this is a small girl who you shout and just like screams, grabs up the like huddled blanket that she's holding onto and goes to sprint out of the door.
We might need that.
Grab her collar.
Wow, what a thing.
It's always the calls.
Grab the girl by her collar, she turns around and she bites your hand. Doesn't do much, her teeth are soft and loose.
And he has scales.
So, I'm gonna try and calm her. It's alright. Calm down. We're not here to hurt you at all.
She's just sobbing and thrashing, trying to get away, trying to get out the door. She doesn't want to get in trouble.
You're not going to get in trouble. You can live here as long as you like, actually.
Make a persuasion check.
How long has it been since the brothel?
Fuck.
Since the brothel.
That's
It's like since
Little
you guys were
plus
just at the brothel.
Yeah.
Because you guys went from there pretty
It's not
much
like
immediately
an
to
hour.
the guardhouse, which is the other side of town,
Okay, so
and
probably.
you've gone somewhere else. It's about an hour and a half.
Okay, so
Not 13.
yeah, you go 18 then.
Yeah, 18.
18. Yeah, like stops by as well, but she's still crying. She just wants to leave.
I'm gonna.
Don't you dare let her go.
I'm not letting her go.
Just saying.
I'm gonna. Is there a stool or something around?
Yeah, there's a few stools that, like, a good few of them are broken, but there's some that are in okay shape.
I'm gonna pick her up, sit her on the stool. I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna pull out
A dagger.
a dagger. No, I'm gonna pull out a piece of gold, a gold piece, and I'm gonna give it to her. You can keep that. You can keep that, so long as you just help us. All right?
Yeah.
Just need you to calm down.
More money than a peasant will ever see in my life.
Exactly. Boys, check the place out.
I'm looking for like a bedroom, so to say, somewhere that he would have laid where Robert?
This was Prowler.
Prowler. Somewhere where Prowler would have like laid his head,
There is
brushed his teeth.
there is a small room that
Figure
looks
of
like it
spell.
was kept for guests at one point.
I might have disconnected.
good.
Does
Yeah.
not look like someone would personally live there. Make a perception check or an investigation check if you want to get really in depth.
Deceptions.
Sherlock.
7.
Um,
Sorry, no. 11.
11. So you look around. There's no, besides that guest room, which the way it's set up, it's probably the cleanest place. There's no personal belongings or artifacts there. It's just a typical guest inn room. It's the only one that the pub has. You can't find a place where someone would stop and sleep that is obvious to the eye.
I'm gonna start like checking like floorboards to see if there's like a creaky like.
I'll just go around poking
Basement.
around as well.
Make investigation checks.
What are you up to?
Natural 20.
Me?
18. Yeah.
Behind
like in-game?
the
Yeah.
bar, you can on this as well, but you touching the floor panels, then your hand brushes the side as a small compartment falls over and a fold-out bed behind the bar falls down.
Here we go.
There it is. Next to the bed, there's like a little compartment. There's a bucket that has a brush sticking out of it.
Done it. Ladies and gents.
Smells terrible.
Lady.
I'm taking it.
Ladies and gent.
You're taking the bucket.
I'm taking the bucket and the brush, and I'm looking for like fucking hair.
Mate, what about the brush? You can
I'm
use
looking
items.
at the
There's
yeah,
bits
but
of
hair's better.
there's bits of like loose hair within the cot, and also the brush
Sort of inspiration.
appears to be a
Make it
tooth
one
and
direction,
general
right?
body brush. It has bits of hair jutting out of it, as well as it having, there's like a tube of some sort of paste next to it for teeth.
I'll try and like bundle up as much hair as I can. Like put it.
So you can bundle up a bunch of this man's hair.
Yep.
You've got it in a bowl.
Put it on the bench. Put the bundle of hair on the bench.
Okay. So your hair bundle.
Alright. Evidence.
Evidence. Well,
Scrying tool.
Yo, Riley, how often would I be able to change what's in the finder thing, locator?
It would take you about. It's a very fine piece of thing with your tools and your skill. Much quicker than most people. It would take about 2 hours to take apart and then 2 hours to put back together.
4 hours. Wow.
Yeah, got like if you didn't want to use scrying, I could put it in.
Put it in the compass, yeah.
Still take 4 hours to do.
Yeah.
That's probably 4 hours of concentrated work.
I'll let you go question the girl now.
Alright. We just need to know. First of all, what's your name?
Tara.
Hey?
Tara.
Tara.
Yeah.
Right, Tara.
She's still sobbing. And
We just need to know if you've. What's his name?
Prowler.
If you know or have seen Prowler.
No, I
Okay.
don't know who that is.
The person who used to run this establishment.
Okay. I just sleep here.
Then what do you know about this place?
Looks like a pub.
But you don't know anything about it. You don't
No.
know if anyone's come in here to look for something other than us.
No,
You know anything at all?
I sleep here sometimes.
Yeah.
It's my blanket. I sleep with this.
Okay.
You ever explored around here? Ever explored around here? Found anything?
How am I not hearing you problems? Why is that loud? Hey, why?
Have you ever explored around here? Like found
Have
anything?
you ever explored around here?
It's like a pretty interesting place.
I found not a lot. It's pretty gross. I stay here because there's rats in the other rooms.
Right.
Really fair.
Well, our friends found a bed just behind the bar.
I
So,
don't trust that.
whatever. She appears to be able to help.
Let it go.
Yeah, unless Ace.
I don't know.
Tronter.
No.
Alright, go on.
Okay. Runs.
Alright.
Bed.
We're left with a bit of hair then.
It's still useful.
Sorry, I don't. Who's saying that? Yeah, it's just the arms.
It's all right.
Sorry. Gotta have realistic happening.
I'll just tear it off.
Alright. So what, are you going to do the spell?
Unless we wanted to do anything else today. Scrying.
We
is
can
not-
go check out the
Check out.
estate.
Do you want to check out Andy's place first?
We can try that.
Whose place?
Angie.
Andy's.
Angie.
Angie's. Okay. That is. It's not as far. It's actually quite close to here. It's in a similar district. It's not further north where more of the posh, nicer houses are. But it's a sizable home and a nice family home that you guys come across. It's much more simplistic in its design than a lot of other houses, which indicates less magical ability or less funds put towards making the house eccentric.
I'm just looking for any of her personal effects that might have been left.
Very nice but plain house.
Hey.
Does it look lifted?
Yeah, it is still lifted.
Yeah, they're divorce part.
Hey, that's good.
Okay.
So, Tronter could possibly help with if there are any homeless people, because Tronter was homeless
There you go.
before he started his apprenticeship.
Homeless boy.
Might have a network.
So we'll cross that bridge once we get to the homeless people.
Exactly. Do we just knock on this door though?
I suppose so.
Do we just open it?
Knock on it.
Knock.
We're formal investigators.
That's true. We have
No.
badges? Do we have guns?
Okay.
And in your gun and badge.
You're a waiter. Where'd you get those?
I'd like to knock on the door.
So you knock on the door, and opening the door is a fairly gaunt-looking, silvery elf man. Rather sort of tall, sort of sunken in eyes. Yeah.
Insight check to see if he's my dad.
You're not doing this.
Can't
You're
keep
not doing
doing
this.
this.
Yeah. Your dad's a man. You know
Your dad's a
this.
human,
Yeah.
3.
I mean,
Your dad's a
Gordon, his dad
human.
was-
and you're
11.
fairly sure that this man isn't your dad.
Please, no.
I'm not
don't
going to do
start
this
this
bit.
bit.
No, I'm not going to do
Please, good, thanks.
Are you my dad?
Are you my dad?
You're not my dad.
Get out of here.
My train of thought is lost. Hello, we are investigators. I'm sure you know Prim here. We're
Hello.
investigating the disappearance of people in Wizard City.
Oh,
Angie.
Do you know anything about the disappearance of Angie? She used
to.
to reside here.
She is my ex-wife.
Ah, so you're the husband.
I was.
Is that X because she's gone or X because?
That's because she was a bitch. She's gone of her own accord.
Okay. Right. Do you know anything about her disappearance? You know, she was into anything shady or...
Oh, that woman stole bits and pieces, didn't care why, just took things.
Did she?
Sounds like my woman.
Embarrassed me out of my own workplace, if you could believe it.
I
Embarrassed.
could believe it.
Stole the coin purse of my employer.
Oh.
Right.
And who would
That
be?
with
Yeah, who's that?
Jamison Ribeye.
Right.
Is that a name that sounds familiar? Is it familiar?
Take a history check.
Okay.
God,
I'll
gotta
do a
create
history
a
check.
Jamison Ribeye now.
That's a 16 plus whatever my history
I'll
is.
do a
I
history.
think it's pretty high.
I'll do a history check as well. Even though I don't know shit, I got 16.
Fuck it. We're all doing a history. check.
Fuck it, I'll do a history check too.
I'm not from here.
That stops it from being fun.
9. Is he my dad?
Is
That's a 19.
Athletics check. Is he my dad?
That's a 19. Jamison Ribeye is someone who lived in Wizard City for a while, is a very great food distributor,
Okay.
and is responsible for the majority of the middle to the hearty meats and sort of not luxury items, but things purchased by everyday people of Wizard City.
Do you have...
Primarily, ribeye steaks.
That's funny. That's good. Do you have his miniature?
I do not. Believe it or not,
Jimmy
it
Ribeye.
started
Jimmy
existing
Ribeye?
about 30 seconds ago.
Right, okay. So...
So he's the locust.
He's the
right?
locust, yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy Ribeye's the fucking locust.
Jamison Ribeye brackets the locust.
The locust, yeah. So we're looking for...
The locust.
For her. Do you have any information?
She stopped talking to me when she left.
Did you leave any items here or anything?
There's a hairbrush she used.
Wow.
Of course then.
Wow.
How convenient. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Ah, let's go!
There was this dagger that she kept, a ghastly thing. Insisted on holding on to it, no idea why.
I'll have the dagger.
A special dagger?
Happy to have you take it off my
Yeah.
hands.
Is there anything else
I'll
we
go
can take
fetch
off
it.
your hands?
Oh,
Money.
Do you have any money?
Jody spare money.
Broken monies?
The beggar matter.
Degomancer. It's my next class.
The dagger.
I do not. I will fetch the dagger for you.
Yes, very good.
It's fetches the dagger. It's a dagger.
Yes.
And the hairbrush.
It's jet black. And that is all. It's just there is no colour to it whatsoever.
Obsidian knife.
Phantom
Obsidian
black.
knife. We made a knife out of obsidian.
Is it a magic knife?
Are you detecting magic?
I don't know if take magic on me, but I have identified.
When are we ordering pizza?
Whenever you want.
Should we?
Right. And the hairbrush for my friend, the half elf here.
There's that.
You just have that one on you.
I fetched it. And also in the dagger.
I keep that shit on.
You didn't go very far. I saw you. Just go to the dagger over there.
Look, he obviously didn't
You-
take the force well, okay?
You
Don't
creepy
do that.
old man.
You very clearly had the hairbrush on you the whole time.
That is.
I enter his house.
It is
That's
100%
frankly
true.
not.
I enter
You're
his
not
house
welcome
and
in my
still.
home.
No, this is I enter his house and steal a book full of 3rd level spells.
I enter his house and
I need to
steal the
complete my
cum
collection.
key.
I enter his house and steal the locust.
No, I meet him.
Can
Alright.
I roll luck?
Well, quite frankly, I hope this is the last I hear of her. Have a great day.
You are a horrible human being.
She was worse.
What's his house made of?
His house is made of predominantly just very plain stone bricks. It does have wooden trimming, but it doesn't make up the majority of the structure.
Everything is made out of stone now that Jagod exists.
We're in Wizard City. I doubt there's going to be much made out of wood.
But the inside's made of wood.
There is wooden elements. The flooring is like hardwood laminate.
Wood lemonade.
Alright, boys.
Don't even consider it.
Hey?
Don't even consider it.
I did.
Why?
Because, why not? The guy's a prick.
I think it's perfectly acceptable to be mad at your wife for like ruining your career.
Yeah, he's a prick.
What did he say his name was?
He didn't say his name.
Good.
Silvery half elf man.
He said his name
Oh.
was.
Elf man.
He said his name was the Locust.
Last name
Yeah, I'm pretty
Locust,
sure.
First name the, last
No
name
relation.
Locust.
No, actually, the is its middle name.
First name is Daniel.
Kermit.
Daniel the
Kermit the Locust.
Kermit the Locust.
Yeah.
Alright, what are we doing now, boys? We have Scry on these two things.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'd say that's what we'll do. East.
I agree.
Right, should we get back to Hollis
Hollies?
maybe?
Yes.
Safe space?
Sure.
Let's do that then. Off we go.
Are we walking?
Should you get
Are we
back?
walking? No. We have to walk there first.
No. Random encounter table. The Locust appears out of nowhere. Strahd appears out of nowhere.
Hey?
You walk.
We did it.
Oh my god. Alright. And we're there.
Wow, you're there at Holly's. Amazing.
I could imagine the walking really well.
I was there.
The. I've been here.
Alright, East. Time for you to scry.
Who's first?
Scrah.
Prowler or Angie?
I reckon the Prowler.
Alright. I put.
Aaron Davies.
What a name, the Prowler. Love that.
Yeah, Aaron Davis.
It's my favorite skin from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
It's my favourite Spider-Man villain.
I'm gonna put the clump of hair down in front of me
Okay.
I like
and
this
go
one.
through my little ritual
Yes,
of
good.
casting Scry,
Mm-hmm.
and I will Scry on Prowler.
Okay. And this is much less of a visual journey as Prowler is much closer than the previous people you've scried on. As the sensor goes a bit north of the city, about a day's walk, and then stops in a bit of set a bit far from the road on a corpse. This being a young man torn apart by the corpse having, deteriorated over a fair bit of time.
All right, easy peasy. Do I have any? Like, I haven't. Yeah. Cool. It's north of the city. Drop the spell. Next up, Angie.
Okay.
Take the hairbrush, with the hair on it.
Take a hairbrush with the hair on it. Very similar experience. Scrying over, this time it goes south of the city. Also about a day's travel, maybe a bit further, to then also find, set aside from the road, a young half-elf woman who has had her throat slit and is lying dead on the ground.
Which one's more recent?
Angie is definitely more recent.
All right. Cool.
Angie does have bugs crawling through her eyes.
Drop the
Please.
spell.
Right.
I got a location of 2 bodies.
Okay.
Days walk north and a days walk south.
Should we just tell the guards about it?
If you can get one of them, I can speak with Dad.
Yeah, and again, the guards could be in on it. Some of them.
True, yeah. We could.
Um,
We could speak with the dead. We can do that, by the way. I don't know how well travelled you are, but we can literally just speak with dead people.
it doesn't make any sense.
Hey guys, it's me. I speak with dead people.
Why haven't we tried talking to Kidler? Doesn't have a mouth.
Didn't have a mouth to talk to him with.
That's a shame.
Can I check something? D&D village.
And
No.
Body's not
Yeah,
there
go
anymore.
for it. Sorry.
And the
He's Lucian now.
fuck off.
That's
Why are you looking this up?
Because I have a giant owl.
By the
You
time
have
you
it-
get there,
what?
it's too late.
I have Trixie.
I'm sorry, what?
Trixie the giant owl.
What?
It's in my pocket.
What?
What?
Don't worry about it.
What?
It's got a homunculus.
Are you gonna try and
No,
fly over there?
that's potentially. But,
Why not?
well, because I used Trixie in the fight before. She has 2 days to recharge.
Oh yeah. How far does dimension door
not a day's travel.
Good, you never know.
I know, it does not.
this would be the second day now, so you would be able to use it tomorrow.
So,
200 feet. Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah.
It's a bit hard to keep track when the sun and moon don't move.
yeah.
How rude of that. Should we go find this body and then speak with the dead?
I think we should.
Which one?
Angie, she's more recent.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. We're just gonna leave with the city now, or
Yeah.
sounds good to me.
I say so. Let's go.
The second time we've left Wizard City.
It's insane.
The last 4 sessions. It's crazy.
Let's stay out.
It's never come back.
First time Tronter's left Wizard City since the camp. It's not left.
Alright, off we go.
Alright.
Losing my arm.
So the 4 of you, with Smith and Thorin in tow.
Hey.
Oh, Thorin found Smith then.
Thorin actually didn't find Smith. Thorin's not there. He's very lost.
Oh,
We're never gonna see Tronter.
What became of Simon?
who knows?
Simon is...
Oh.
When you guys were in the whorehouse, Simon was passed out on the floor. They were trying to politely
Wait.
get him out.
What if he got arrested?
Surely he got arrested when he was in the bar, in the butcher's.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Made his way out
He's
somehow.
pretty amazing, that's why.
Every time he turns up, every time we ask about him, he's just turned up at the last location past it.
Yeah.
Well, see, because Simon couldn't have been on the ground, because Sue had just seen him before on the street.
That's
not
true.
him.
Well, that was just that's the twin.
He rolled a 1 on that.
Yeah, but
What do you mean?
Hey,
See,
Jagod
God
doesn't
left.
know that. Jagod thinks that Tronter...
God doesn't think shit. God knows you talk your way out of it. All right,
Tronter knows
go on, Riley.
the style.
So you guys head south.
Yes.
It is about a full day journey on foot.
Alright, on the way I'm gonna actually prepare speak with Dad.
So I want to identify that dagger.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
So
at
just
some
a dagger.
point,
Yeah.
in between walking, you sit down, you cast Identify.
Yeah.
Magically speaking, there is no enchantment or enhancement to the dagger's performance.
Sick.
It is made of a substance some alchemists have called compressed charcoal.
Press charcoal. Ugh. Okay.
Is that a diamond?
Like,
Can I use this to cast Revivify?
You cannot.
Oh shit.
What did he say?
Hmm?
Could you check again?
He could try.
Alright.
That's
Jagod kneel down. I'm gonna hit you with Blight.
No.
I'm prepared to just shoot.
Lethally.
Lethally. I can hit you with Blight 5 times.
No.
Do you ever take magic?
No.
Okay, I'll
No, I have mainly offensive spells. Except message and minor illusion are the only ones. Pretty much. Alright. Have we arrived?
So you walk for quite a bit. Do you have a way to find where the body is exactly?
In those 4 days, I assume Caleb also switched out the hair
Did you want to do that?
Yeah, we'll do that then.
Okay.
to get an exact
Sort it out.
location.
And it's pinpointed towards.
Yeah, it's just a dead body.
And you eventually arrive at the half-elf woman's corpse.
How fun.
Alright.
Sort of like matted,
Do your
old
thing.
blonde hair. Eyes that are closed, threat, and the bottom half of the neck is sort of painted red down.
That's worse.
Let's get down to business.
Used to be a pirate, no.
The
I thought you said you were
nuns.
like a son of a
Speak.
king.
Yeah, it was.
To the
You were a pirate
dead.
as well?
Yeah.
Wait, sorry.
You were a pirate as well.
Yeah.
That's a big life.
Yeah, man.
Did they give me plot hooks when I asked for money?
What's up, pirate?
Lots of pillaging,
Alright.
plundering,
Speak with dead.
releasing slaves.
First of all,
raids.
I touch the body to make sure it's not an illusion.
So whatever.
Okay,
No,
it's not an illusion, it's a corpse.
Cool. Alright.
Plundered and then.
Speak with animals, speak with dead.
Release
Alright.
the slaves
I mean, that's
from
something
their
good.
torment. I used to be a slave as well.
Sit down in front of the dead
I've done it
body
all.
Wait, so releasing the torment, does that mean let them go or kill them?
and
Let
light
them go.
a candlestick
I was a bit worried.
in front of it as I hold my
Because I used to be a slave.
casting
Okay, so
focus,
you're-
and I will
you're a
cast
son of a
Speak
king.
with Dead
I was
on
a slave.
That's like
Angie.
Pirate.
a pirate.
Yeah.
Anything I'm missing?
This like briefly reanimates the corpse.
Yeah, so you grant a semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse within range, allowing it to answer questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. The spell fails if the corpse was the target of the spell within the last 10 days. Does the spell fail?
The spell does not fail.
Okay.
When?
Until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. The answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to answer truthfully if you are hostile,
As in me and my friends.
or if it recognizes you as an enemy. This spell doesn't return the creature's soul to the body, only its animated spirit. Thus, the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and can't speculate about future events. Does the corpse look like me at all?
The corpse doesn't look like you, Henry. It's
Just
a,
check.
Not everything has to be about
I'm just
looking
checking
like you.
because it could be that
It is
this thing...
a high elven, half elf.
Oh, thank
Look,
God.
Riley, from now on,
We need
can
less of
can it just
those.
be that every time that someone looks like East, you just tell us? That way he never has to ask.
That way I never have to ask.
Or at least suggest it.
Alright. Cast Speak with Dead. She...
You just hear it
Ooh.
as the torn ligaments and tendons just sort of pull back into a more lively form, and the
I can't do
cracking as the just like sits up and just like,
that. Oh. That was
oh,
wrong.
this is big. And as you're talking to like little bubbles popping out in the slit in her neck,
Oh, lovely.
bits of air, which is speaking.
Now we have to be idiots, but let him go.
Alright,
We only
Angie?
have 3 questions.
My name is East.
It's
It's very...
Howdy.
I know this is very strange, but I'm gonna need to ask you some questions, and you're gonna need to answer to the best of your ability.
Okay.
Who killed
dead.
you? You're dead.
Fuck.
Who killed you?
Sure. Don't know. They covered their faces. Wasn't exactly sure who it was, or I would have known them.
Where were you when you died?
They killed me here. I think it's quick. Was it?
Did you get lured out here? Taken out here?
Pretty sure I remember bag overhead. A couple days in either on the back of a horse or a wagon, not quite sure. No, I think it was on the back of a horse. And then...
Are we able to talk to him as well? Or is it just you?
Just me.
Oh,
Can they see the corpse though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just you can ask the questions.
Only I can ask the questions.
Yeah.
can I ask you to ask a question?
Yes, you can.
What do the men look like?
She doesn't know. They had bags over their heads and
No, but she said they wore masks.
wore masks, yeah.
So she saw them. What do they look like? Just wearing masks with masks? Like the insignia?
Ask him about the son of the.
No. I got 2 questions.
So you got 2. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got 2 questions left.
Well,
So we want to know why she was killed. So
Do you have any idea why you were killed?
Well, I don't like my husband very much. Ex-husband, thank God.
Can she still hear us?
She can still hear you, she just doesn't answer your questions.
What if I made a statement?
your husband is
She
great.
can only answer. She can only answer questions. It's not like she can have a conversation.
Maybe I rubbed someone the wrong way when I stole like several thousand gold from dumb rich people.
No, that would make sense.
We could do with several $1,000. We're quite poor at the moment. you see.
1 question left. Do I ask her if she has anything in common with the list of people that have also gone missing?
Yeah, ask her which of these people do you know, and then say all their names.
Do you know any of these people? And I read out the names. And do you have anything in common with them?
No, not really. I didn't bother to socialise much. I didn't intend to stay in the city very long. Then I got married because I thought it would lead to
I dropped the
money.
spell.
Oh my god. It's
Okay.
the old man.
Corpse falls back with a plop.
That was rotten.
Okay.
Huh.
So we learned pretty little. We know that wearing masks.
She was lured out here and killed. They were wearing masks. They hid her face. They hid their face.
Wait, do we know how she was lured out here?
Huh?
Do we know how she was lured out here?
She said that
She
they
was kidnapped.
chucked a bag.
Right.
She was just kidnapped.
So she was kidnapped and then killed here.
Kidnapped and killed here. Doesn't have anything in common, to her knowledge, to the other people. Doesn't know why people would kill her. The only thing we're going off of is the word of 1 prostitution bartender. 1 bartender.
She's very trusted.
I'm not. She drugged you.
I mean, that's it.
She drugged you.
You paid for it.
She gave me drugs and I drugged myself.
It's true.
Very different. She maybe swindled us. That's probably more correct. But yeah,
So what do we do now?
do we go up to the other body?
Did we find out where the other body was?
Yeah, it's north, so
Right.
it'd be like 3 days.
Riley, would they have a list of who leaves and exits Wizard City?
Not as. Not really. It is. With the amount of exceptions for people being able to pass through more recently, the security level is much lower,
Okay. So,
which is also pissing off a lot of the guards. This comes with a lot of problems.
Maybe they're trying to lower the population a little bit. Make the place.
By killing
less
10
safe.
people.
Huh?
By killing 10 people.
Well, 10 that we know of.
Because, you know,
Right.
missing people start to pop out a lot of those people start to come.
My guess is
But I
this
don't.
isn't a conspiracy that... Can I insight check that last statement she made about not having anything in common?
Yeah, you can do that.
23.
23? Not to our knowledge, didn't seem to know.
This isn't a conspiracy. They aren't part of the Southern Herd.
Yeah.
This is literally just guards going, we are guards, we have power. literally it.
Yeah.
That is
Say it
in
literally
the notes.
Could you, you know?
I feel like there's a little bit more than that.
I don't like the insinuation that guards are dumb. You know.
Prim.
Shut up.
Shut up, you dumb guard.
No, they don't need big birds. Because the birds are doing their own thing or something. Birds
Did you
don't
guys
care
decide
about
if you wanted to go over to Prowling's body now?
I think.
it. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Are you going around the wall or through?
What's quicker?
Through is a more direct route.
But
going
it's
straight
more risky.
through.
Because we have a body with us.
Why don't we drop the body off?
To who? The guards? They'll get rid of it.
Oh shit, yeah, true. What do we do with it?
We can hide it in our room.
We can hide it out
We
there.
could post
You
it
have
around
to get
to
it
the
from
public.
one side
Oh
of
my
the city
God.
to the other.
Weekend at Angie's.
Oh my fucking.
What?
We'll go around the walls.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh.
Going around the walls.
Ourselves
This is going
as
to.
Angie, and then say, "Wait, oh, you're found. I got found. Take me back to my ex-husband."
Going around the walls is going to take you almost 5 days. 4 if you're quick.
But
That's why we need the bird.
I mean, I can only carry like 2 people, me and someone else.
Smith. Smith.
Well, Smith is carrying the corpse.
Yeah.
Like,
What if we like monkey chain?
and I can only have the hour for like 8 hours. So.
alright. We go into the city, we drop off the body.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Where do you drop off the body?
In the town square, so everyone sees it.
We found
Oh,
this!
In the well.
Do we want to present? Okay.
The local well.
Can we just bury the body?
Is there a morgue?
There is a city morgue.
What? We can't just bring a body to a morgue and be like, can you hold this for us?
We can.
No, we
Part of the
can't.
investigation.
Yeah, but then they could
Presume-
take it away.
presumably,
So,
yeah.
official business. Take it
Presumably the
away.
morgue would be,
You know, if
tied to
the
police
guards
in some
discover, we need to make this find public,
They're all in it.
so that everyone knows that this person has been
way.
found.
What if we bury the body somewhere?
Just outside of town?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
No. Bury the body just outside of town.
Okay.
Then we
Um,
dig up a body.
So you stop a bit south the wall, Smith
That's what we do.
puts the body on the ground and you guys bury it.
Pretty much just a regular guard. Just doing regular guard things. Lost an arm, spent a year in a brothel,
2 years.
2 years in a brothel,
Thank you, Ron.
and then fucking hears about some degenerates exploring the fucking continent. I was like, fuck yeah. I'm in
Fuck
on that.
yeah, I want some.
And then stays in Wizard City for a bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, we got to kill a giant. That's not normal.
We did.
Alright, so we bury the body outside the city and then we go through the city up to the north, exit the city, and go to Prowler's body.
Yeah. Make your way to the city, going up to
Yeah.
Prowl's body. Are you guys going to stop to rest at Holly's before you venture back up north?
I suppose I don't see why not.
Yeah, if it's a night's rest.
Make sure our doors are locked.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Arcane.
I keep my wallet on.
Yeah.
Keep that shit on.
I think you actually got commissioned someone to make several pouches so you could have money distributed all across your cloak.
Yeah, that's true.
You did because we tried. There were kids that tried to steal from us, like in an earlier
true.
session. So you went and got that done.
My money's in a bag of holding.
My money's in my pants.
I got my punching hand ready.
Hey kid!
Tronter, mate, we gotta go. Time to get up.
Get off me, you little shit! Oh, sorry, Jagod.
Oh shit.
Thought you were a kid.
You ain't stealing my money, kid! Oh, it's Jagod. You ain't stealing my money, Jagod!
Alright. Yeah, we'll rush from that to Holly's.
So this is, with the tour back and forth, this is probably like your 6th day in the game since the start of this session. 6th or 5th.
Wow.
And it takes another day for you to get there, so we say it comes to the end of your 5th day. Under a normal night sky where it actually transitions from day to night is a very disorientating change after the past few days getting accustomed to the way Wizard City works.
It's moving.
Assuming you used your tools to change out for the terrible, and then find my thing, and you find your way to Prowler's very desecrated corpse.
Does he have a mouth?
He has a slightly dislodged jaw.
Easy peasy, still works.
He doesn't have eyes.
Easy peasy,
Yeah.
still
You
works.
don't need to see.
I can't speak with
I'll
dead.
sign at him.
Okay. Casting speak with dead. Just like very silently,
Yeah, you
eerily, the corpse sits back up. Just goes, yes.
Hello.
As it's distracting insects moving in and out of his mouth.
Beauty.
I don't care.
Well,
I'm a grave robber,
Are you?
theoretically. I guess you could consider me a grave robber. Anyway, Mr. Prowler, I presume.
Yeah, that's me.
Right. I've got some questions to ask you if you could answer to the best of your ability.
I can.
Do you know who killed you?
Yes.
No. Didn't quite see him, and then my eyes weren't in my head. Then I died.
Do you know how you died?
I think it had something to do with my eyes not being in my head. But I didn't see anything because my eyes weren't in my head.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to kill you?
Yes, I stole quite a bit. I made some bad deals. I owed quite a lot of money to loan sharks.
Both stealing.
Quite a lot of money in the sharks.
Should we ask who loan sharks are? Or?
What are the names of these loan sharks?
Any
Moden Kent, Drow fellow.
Modem Kent, right.
You have one that does?
Yeah, just flinging my hair around.
Does the name, Captain of the Guard's name, ring a bell to you?
Sue something or other.
Sumash.
Sumash.
Saw her a few times, but I never spoke with her.
Ah,
That's 5. I think.
that's 5.
Body crumbles.
Are you able to talk to them over again?
I have to wait 10 days to speak with them again.
How long is gentle repose last for?
10
10
days.
days.
There you go.
I cast gentle repose on this body as well. And we head back to town.
Check the body in a ditch again.
I think we should head back to town and we should just accuse Sue of something.
We literally have nothing to go on
What are
to
we
so.
accuse her of?
Apart from someone's work.
Can we check the body if there's anything on it?
You can.
We do that.
All of his belongings, or it be coin or normal travelling gear or the stuff you normally have on him, he's only wearing clothes, rather tattered ones that have worn away with the time since it's been dead.
We could try Zone of Truth in Sue.
Yeah.
Because it's just charming.
Does she have any reason to answer the questions?
Under threat of death.
Yeah. Exactly.
I've
That's
been
what I've been
trying
saying from the beginning.
So the plan is that we kidnap her, abduct her somehow?
We just
It'd be hard to do, I'm not sure.
look.
We could distract the guards by making a big deal about the vampires.
About the vampires.
And then
Jagod is an expert in this. He has kidnapped many people. Good for him.
You have?
Did you speak in third person?
I did. Yeah.
It's the voices.
Yeah. It's a non-regular thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well,
Honestly, the voices haven't really been talking that much. Kind of toned down how meta I've been.
what's a meta?
Well-
the voices.
Voices, yeah.
well, if we just start off asking normal questions, I still have the helm telepathy for mind reading, but
Yeah, we could just fucking ask her about it and see what she's fucking thinking. Right?
But we have to be very strategic about who goes forward to talk to her because she could arrest us on the spot.
I'll do it. I'm intimidating. I'm intimidating.
Yeah, but she's the captain of the guard.
Yeah, but I'm intimidating.
I'll
Alright.
come with him. I'm also intimidating.
okay. Well, as a,
Bad cop and bad cop.
can both
And
have
an ex-cop.
Bad cop, ex cop.
I'm a good cop.
I wanna
Sad
use-
cop. Bad cop, sad cop, bad cop, ex cop.
God,
The new movie.
It'll be like,
Goblin.
you better tell us the answers, or else I'll get sad. Please give me the answers.
I'm already retired. I don't want to get back in the game. I'm out.
I did my last mission. Last job.
Alright, well, we're heading back and reburying Prowler as well, and then
Sure.
unearthing them as evidence later.
Could do.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do we want to check out Modern Kent, or do we want to go straight to...
I'll go straight.
As you are burying Prowler, you can see 3 figures in the road from the north coming down.
Uh-oh.
Pick my illusion it. Hide it.
Yeah, shit, do we...
They are a great distance away.
Can
Do
they
they have
see
time?
bury
Do they have time to bury the corpse?
You'd have to really hurry.
Alright, quick boys.
Let's Sorry.
Do it, let's do it.
I'll
put our backs into
I'll go
it?
distract him, I suppose.
Well, yeah, someone, yeah. I'll go, yeah.
Get that giant owl.
Come on, I'll go to distract him. We'll just go chat to
I'll
him.
just fly over to him. I don't know any now.
Okay, bye.
You want to come with me?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, we'll just walk there then.
Alright.
Like, you
Right,
can't
you and
distract
me,
you,
speed,
fly.
speed
I have 8
digging.
You and me, Smith, let's go.
I have exchange too.
I'm literally one.
If someone spots us, what's our excuse?
I'm
We're putting
1
a post
pound
in?
below my weight
I
limit.
know. Too straight.
We're making this goblin dig his own grave before we kill him.
But we're filling the grave.
You fill in the grave.
This goblin convinced us not to dig his own grave, and so he's filling in the hole that he dug.
But what
And
about
I'm
That's still
body?
a bad excuse.
Prim and I
not good
are
at
going
this
to
social
distract these
thing,
people.
man.
Let's just say we're putting in posts.
Alright, we're putting in posts. Where are our
Pretend to be
posts?
an old man again.
We would
Why?
I don't know.
Just
Oh,
dig
you
the
can tell-
holes.
You
Just
can
dig in the
tell
holes.
stories.
Alright,
They have to- they
but
have
we're
to-
filling in the
Yeah.
hole.
Okay,
we dug it too deep
go for that.
in the wrong spot.
Alright, it's good. It's good. Alright, it's good.
We have an old man.
No, I'm not actually going to do old man bit.
Why?
So the figures coming down the road, you can see 2 of them are on horseback, and one of them is walking, and they're a fair ways away still, seem to be just approaching at a normal walking distance. You guys have time to prepare anything.
Do I recognize them at all?
They are quite far away, they are
Dodge
getting
action.
closer, but at the moment, no.
I pull out my spyglass. Almost.
No.
I did that.
You used to be a pirate, so it's...
Do I have a spyglass?
He has a spyglass.
I've never used it.
You don't have a spyglass.
Can I make a spyglass?
Yeah.
You can stop in the road and start making a spyglass.
I got a bottle, you know, that's the
Anyway.
same
You can give him the bottle.
No, I don't want the bottle. It's just.
So they get atop, and you see that there are. These all look fairly rough. These figures.
I pulled down my armor.
You don't recognize any of them,
Pull up our one.
but what you do recognize is the 2 horses are blue.
Fuck!
Something.
Sorry.
Hail.
Oh,
Holy
no!
shit! Hold on.
Is that what the herd is? Am I not?
No.
Oh, we go to the quotes.
Nothing. No. What are you doing? Why are you all looking around? I'm going to a secret document.
Okay, fair enough. Hail, how you doing?
He's doing a fucking every time a character has done a hail.
No.
Mark 1.
I have information about the southern herd,
Oh,
and I can pretend to know about them.
So the one on the horseback
That's my
on
computer.
their left, your right, just stays on back. This looks to be a blonde man with a long beard with a battle axe at his back.
Man, Aaron got old.
Walking in between them looks to be a very scarred Goliath man. He looks to be missing a hand and has some sort of mace Morningstar type contraption attached to it.
So he has his legs.
He has his legs.
It's not Barnaby.
And swinging off the other one, you see a young woman who's wearing a hood. Just like swings off her horse and just goes, "Look at this! Welcoming committee! How are we?
Hello?
Hello, how are you?"
Do you recognize her voice?
Do we recognize his voice?
You do not recognize this voice. This is not someone you've met
It's
before.
not Clarice.
Hello?
Hi, we're going to go into town now. Are you going to give us any trouble?
Why would we give you trouble?
Don't know. We're not usually liked in these parts. We're just going to push on through, so if you could get the fuck out of our way, that'd be wonderful.
Okay.
You're not usually. Sorry. What did you say? You said you're not usually liked.
Not usually allowed, no. But we're making exceptions, having a bit of fun. So if you could get out of our way.
How many people are there? There's 3.
There's 3 of them here.
How
So-
far up the road are they?
These are now about 30 feet from you.
So I'm a member of the guard, so I just have to keep the peace. So I just want to make sure, who are you?
Oh, we are members of the Southern Herd.
Right.
Usually we're kept out of things, but some of us have found work in town, and it seems it's just okay for us to do whatever the fuck we want right now. So we're going to do that.
And what work did you find?
Work? Oh, we haven't found work. We're just looking for fun. Our friends found work, and what they're doing is none of your business.
I mean, it's probably some of my business. I just told you
No,
the
it's
guard.
not, and please move.
What about races?
The one top, the bloke with the battle axe is a human. You have a one-handed Goliath with a large mace, and you have this woman who is hooded but just regular coloured skin, fairly plain hair. Could be
Elvish.
an elf,
Regular
could be
coloured
half elf,
skin.
could be of any number of things. You can make a nature check if you want.
Sure, I don't know what my nature is because I fucking don't have access to this. What is nature under?
It's
Intelligence.
I don't know what my intelligence modifier
Just
is.
open it up.
I can't, I don't have it. Dead. My phone's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, don't matter.
Is that +1?
What's that +1?
This one.
About 8.
It's actually cool.
It's an 8. It's a woman.
It's a woman.
Oh my god.
Women are susceptible to period damage.
Get out. Get out of my game.
Bad joke.
Right.
It's force damage, right? Psychic damage? I don't know.
Bad joke.
Sorry, guys.
If you don't mind, I just have a couple of questions.
Oh, I do
2.
sort of mind.
I have 2. Maybe 3.
I mean, if they're good
Yeah, they're
and
very good.
somewhat
It's a
entertaining.
good question.
Who are you in the hood? Do you mind?
Is it all good in the hood?
Just so I can see your face.
Just because you asked, no.
It's part of our job as the
Okay.
welcome committee.
Ah, thank you. It's up.
Alright, my second question. Do you know any of these people that I will show a list?
She's not stopping to look at the list.
Alright, my third question is...
Violently disinterested.
Have they started
Please move. And then she's walking ahead. Oh, she's getting back on her horse.
My third question is...
Fireball.
Do you remember a man called Barnaby?
Just like as the husband should. I do. Do you know a man named Barnaby?
I knew a man named Barnaby.
What was Barnaby like?
Barnaby
Nicer
was...
than these guys.
Hey?
Nicer than these guys.
I think it was like
Barnaby was, yeah, he was actually very nice, very comforting. Turned out, he was a massive piece of shit, and he really was, and in the middle of my sentence, I'm mad. These people have made me irrationally mad. In the middle of my sentence, and I'm just speaking at the highest level I can, and to not catch me and Prim in it, I'm going to cast Sleep on them.
Oh shit, dude, that's not gonna work.
what level?
I'll have Fireball instead,
What level?
You can try either.
at the highest level. I'm going to use Quicken Spell.
Okay.
Fireball.
So that does...
A
Quicken
lot.
Highest level 5. What? You've got 5th level spells?
Yeah.
So 10d6 is it?
10d6.
Plus 4.
Here's your 6s.
1, 2.
How many is that?
Fucking hell, I struck one.
If you want to place the roll the middle.
Alright, I got 5. Let's do it twice. It's alright. 6. Fucking 8.
So deck saves from all 3 of them.
Maths?
Too late.
Yeah, that's it. And
14.
also the horses, presumably.
18.
Horses are gone.
What?
Fuck the horses.
Don't they have like
Horses
reflex?
are gone.
I thought the horses had like something on them.
What did I just count to? 16?
Oh, fuck.
16, yeah.
Oh, there.
Plus your charisma modifier because it's 5 damage.
Yeah.
Quicken spell functions how?
Just bonus action.
It turns it into a bonus action so I can still do something else.
Okay.
I got
16.
fireball.
16 fucking...
25.
Why can't I do maths? Do maths for me.
25, 30, you have 40 damage.
40. Plus 4? Which is plus
44. 44.
44. Okay. Take your dice back.
Okay.
Did you get the one that was on the floor?
No, where the fuck? No, I didn't. Where'd it go?
Dropped one on the floor somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, you picked it up.
So you're within 60 feet.
Yes.
Oh, I can't spell.
The woman who you
Fucking counter spell.
lift up
Such bullshit.
thing, hold on,
Not
thing,
this
shut-
again.
nope.
What level has she cast it at?
Holds up a hand. Only third.
Okay.
She needs to roll for it.
She does need to roll for it.
What a cunt. What a bitch. I fucking hate these.
What if she goes, no?
Nope.
the dice.
Ends up like a skeleton.
That is
from
possible.
Indiana Jones. Is that Indiana Jones when the nuke goes off?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
skeleton against the gate.
No, that's
No, that's Terminator.
Oh,
Indiana
same
Jones.
thing.
Indiana
The
Jones.
same movie.
I would
Okay.
really like
He
to
lights in
see
the fruit.
someone try and
Yeah,
like
he's fine.
cut those movies
Those
together
little
to try and
plastic
get the
things
thing.
that hold it together can
Oh
stop.
shit! All right, you know how to
fall
dimension door back down the road to us, right?
Yeah, I can.
Right, Prim on the way.
I'm thinking about bringing Prim.
Think about
The padding?
I've got 23 AC. I can't die.
Yeah, in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, he gets into a fridge to avoid a nuclear blast.
Yeah.
And it would actually.
It is
No,
plus
good
spell
point.
for
No, okay.
make an ability check
Being
using
ironic.
spell casting ability.
I mean,
DC
considering how
equals 10
tough some of
plus
that shit was
spells
back in the
level.
day.
So DC 15.
Not really, actually.
That's an 8.
So it doesn't work.
So that is. I don't think that's plus anything. I think it's
Well,
just an 8.
It should be, isn't it? I thought it was an intelligence check, but still, she wouldn't.
Well, it depends what class she is. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think it's
But I thought she's
anyway.
spellcast. Well, she's not gonna have +7 to her spellcasting modifier. So. Like to her, whatever. If she's.
Make an ability check using your spell casting abilities. That's with your spell casting modifier.
You have to add whatever her. So if she has intelligence, it's 20, it'd be +5. Right? So.
Yeah, so it'd be.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, her counterspell fails and the fireball goes through.
Oh, yeah.
So she goes, nope, and the sort of
They still need to do
waves,
dex checks.
they all failed.
They all failed? Oh, so they just took 40-something
44.
damage.
44.
44, and you know what? Just because she's a cunt, I'm going to cast Firebolt at her.
So
her
the-
specifically.
Yeah. Is she dead?
She's unconscious.
Okay.
The horses are disintegrated very quickly by this large erupting sphere of flame.
How sad.
The Blonde Man and the Goliath are both terribly burnt, hurt, and very angry. She is unconscious. Horses are dead.
I'm going to cast a Firebolt at the Goliath with a...
I'm ready, Fringe.
Hold on. I'm going to cast a Firebolt at the Goliath with a...
What's
with
that?
the mace head.
Initiative.
Yeah.
We're too far away. We're too far away.
No, we'll
You
do it.
Still got to
Do it
roll
anyway.
for initiative.
I'm rolling for a Firebolt. That's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep. That's 2d10.
Or is it 3d10 now? You're level 10. Oh no, it's only
2d10.
It's 2d10.
Yeah, level 11 is one.
It's 1.
Everyone's d10s, please.
I don't need 2.
And you double it.
Everyone's
Fucking
D10.
insane, man.
5, 7,
12.
12,
24.
24,
28.
28.
28. He is dead as well.
Cool.
Fucking fireballs.
Alright, now I'll roll for my initiative.
Now we'll roll for initiative.
Okay?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna last that long.
I got a 0!
11.
19.
I can't.
22.
This is like a rare event for me where I'm not at the bottom of the ladder.
So, top of the round, having rolled a natural 20, the human man, furious, is going to rage.
Oh, what a loser.
He is fucking real
Like,
fucking angry.
Rage comment.
He is going to use his movement to run up to you.
You run past me?
Yeah, does he get an attack of whatever fuck?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yes! And he fucking dies. He has like 3 HP.
So that is, I think, 23?
23 hits.
Yep. Cool. That's not much damage. So that's 11 damage, and he has disadvantage on the attack against Jagod.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh! Prim! Saving me.
Well, you still have 11 AC.
Prim
so
is-
Yeah, but still.
12 AC.
Disadvantage.
So, having been hit by you, he is in just pure rage mode. He is going to attack you.
Haha, yeah.
The closest person to him.
22 AC.
23.
23 AC.
First one's a 16.
No.
He doesn't get disadvantage against me.
Oh, okay.
That 16 still misses.
And it's, he has advantage on attacks, doesn't he?
Reckless attack.
Reckless attacks.
Yeah.
I'll do that. That is a 17, so that misses. He's going to attack again.
If you feel like it.
Reckless.
I guess.
That is a 34.
What?
I'm fucking with you. It's a 20.
Wait, he didn't run past me, so he doesn't actually get I don't actually get the attack of opportunity.
Ah.
Well,
Oh no, because you made an attack against him while he was running past you, we changed.
Oh,
what
so he
was
moved
doing.
backwards to me. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
does that mean if he moved back, does that mean I?
I probably didn't get up to you. I don't know.
So 24 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
But he has to run past you
Great axe.
to get to me, and then
Hey,
run past
just-
me to you.
How long until we finish this session?
We'll probably wrap up this encounter and then we can finish for tonight.
Cool, I'll let Jen know.
That is 17 slashing damage.
Yeah, okay. You feel
Yeah,
like
yeah, I
it.
guess.
Henry, you don't want to run me home, do you?
Oh wait, no, sorry, 20
Maybe
slashing
one more,
damage
yeah.
because of
Hey.
the barbarian rage thing. And that's his turn.
It's my turn now.
Bitch.
Who's next up in the initiative?
I had 22.
Okay,
How far away?
How far away are we?
we're about 80 feet back.
Alright, well, I'm gonna dash over there.
Okay,
So let's use my action to dash.
So you guys just saw a big fireball.
Yeah.
Me fire.
Like, yeah, that's your god.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna get like within 20 feet of this guy, and that's within range of me to let off Toll the Dead.
Is that a bonus?
Oh, you're actually that close.
Actually, no, Toll the
80
Dead is
feet
not a
away.
bonus action.
Oh,
Hold on,
yeah.
if I just walk up, that gets me within 50 feet, which is still within range of Toll the Dead, so I will only walk up and use Toll the Dead.
What's Toll the Dead
Sure.
again?
Big Bong.
con save.
Oh yeah, big bump.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, okay.
These fucking dumb pieces of shit.
13.
Shouldn't have fucked with
Miss.
me.
I mean, fail. So that is 2d12 damage. He takes 6 necrotic damage. Actually, because I'm Grave Domain, I get to add my Wisdom modifier to the damage of my cantrips. So that's 12 necrotic damage. As
Okay.
Bing bong.
This is like a
Plus you
more
haven't done
direct
that in
attack
ages.
that you're making against him, and as you do it, doesn't do as much as you'd think.
because he's a barbarian.
It's fucking
Bear,
beast,
Totatum.
Fucking-
Totatum bear.
Totatum bear.
Yeah,
So
Totatum.
take there.
Botatum.
Alright.
Tronter, what are you doing?
I am going to run up. Let's have a look at my spells. What can...
Have a look at me.
if I run 30 feet, would I be in range of 60 feet spells?
Yep.
Cool. I am going to cast...
Cast.
Wait a second.
Shit, what do I have?
Tronter's cast.
Did this woman, did her hood get blown back
She's
from the
not dead.
fireballs? I know.
I assume the hood does no longer
Does it-
exist.
I assumed, yeah. What does she look like?
On your turn, maybe.
I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt
Ooh.
on...
Yeah.
on
East.
As a
on
D6.
east. No, there's only one
If
guy,
you
right?
went for
Yeah.
because they're all like packed together 5 foot, you could also hit the 2 soon-to-be corpses.
No, don't.
I mean, it's collateral, isn't it?
Yeah, or you could aim the lightning bolt so it only hits the one because he's on the side.
Oh, I hit the one.
Okay, so deck save.
86.
As a 7, that's a failure.
Yeah, that is. Alright, that's
Barbarians get...
eight
Don't
D6.
barbarians get...
How many
advantage on-
D6s do you have there?
4.
Athletics, I don't think.
Oh,
you
no,
have
on dex saves, I think. It's a
I'll
dangerous-
roll again just cause.
It's a deck save.
That's 2 more, but not enough.
Yeah.
Go on.
Kill him.
Fucking hell.
5, 6, 11, 13, 15, 20, 24. That's 26. No, 27. That's not plus anything. That's just 27.
But
Yeah.
probably still half the...
Yeah.
Probably still dies.
So 27 rammed the shield into the ground, lightning splittering up and then hitting him in the chest, him falling flat to the ground, creeping up, barely using his axe to prop himself up. He's looking real hurt.
I think I have.
Oh wait, were you right next to... You were right next to him because he was just attacking you.
Oh.
And
I'll make my
Is
dex
that
save.
really?
you could either have it so you were hitting the
I'm
Goliath on the
willing to
ground.
take it for the team.
Cop one.
Couple on.
That is... I assume you got 6. That's 16, yeah. What's your save?
16 probably.
It's 15.
Oh, cool.
So half
16
damage from
is
that.
just what you needed.
How much damage was it?
27 halves.
13. Okay.
Yep. I think I have actions I can take.
Yeah.
Action storage.
Oh,
I think I might action surge actually.
And cast a second lightning bolt.
shit.
I could run up and cast something
Just-
as well. But,
Yeah.
Another one.
Another one.
I think we can kill him anyway.
If I wouldn't be close enough to run up to him and attack him, would I?
Nah.
No, you used your movement already.
Alright, I'm gonna action surge, get a little bit closer. I'll get within 30 feet. So next time I can.
So you're going to use the dash action with your action surge to get another 30 feet of movement?
No. If I was close enough to use a 60 feet attack.
Yeah, we were
I'll be
80 feet
close
away. And then you had to
80
use
feet
30
away.
feet to get within 50 feet to use your 60-foot range attack.
And action surge doesn't let me move again.
No,
no,
it
just
only
lets
gives you another
have
action.
Which
Okay.
you could take the dash action and then move another 30 if you wanted, but that's...
Nah, I'll wait till next turn.
Okay.
I'm going to instead use.
There won't be a next turn at this rate.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
we'll worry.
You could
Ice Knife doesn't seem very powerful. Oh wait, no, it does. It is pretty powerful.
Oh,
I'm going to cast
Cased?
cast Ice Knife,
Cast.
Okay.
Do you attack roll?
which is an attack roll.
And the save as well.
Yeah, it's a dex save.
That's a 3.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that's. I'm going to guess that's a hit.
Eat shit, Southern
That's
Cross.
seven-
Remember
17
that guy
plus
that
7.
hand sounded?
Yeah, that hits.
That hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
He sounded
So
pretty
that's a
menacing. That killed him
D10
one turn.
and
fucking
4d6.
40
I've already got a
damage.
couple of d6 here.
Plus.
That's 3.
Hold on. Were these Southern Cross or Southern Herd?
20.
Someone heard
Okay,
from the blue horse.
Okay, and Sorrel's made alliance with the Southern Herd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't care.
There's only like 50 Southern Herd.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Now there's 4 less with Bunby and these guys dead.
There are 48.
17.
46 even.
46.
47.
One of them's Clues and one of them is Geraldo Strong.
You guys see as after throwing down a lightning bolt, Tronter turns up, pulls a knife made out of ice out of his shield, and then lobs it over, lands in the guy's chest, and he falls down dead.
Oh.
And then it explodes, exploding his chest open with shards of ice shot in various directions. He
Lovely.
collapses very, very dead to the ground.
He just straight up kills him.
Yeah.
Alright, let's collect this
How
dumb
much
bit.
Alright,
damage, how much
20
damage
dice.
was the ice knife?
Because
I just take like 2, right? From the radius? Right.
Oh, it was how much on the d6?
Huh?
How much did you roll with d6s?
D6s. It's 9, 14.
14 damage.
I'm gonna run up after combat and spare the dying, the 2 that are still alive. Just for interrogation.
Okay.
Yeah. This dumb bitch who was like,
No!
fuck off! Get the fuck out of my
it's like a scene from like a Edgar Wright film, like one of those tornado movies.
Yeah.
No.
So there's 2 of them.
It's like that scene from the first Avengers where Loki like catches the arrows like...
Yes. Exactly that.
2 of them left. 2 of them alive, right?
The,
2 of them have now been spared dying.
I'll
That's
start,
square
I'll
winged.
start tying them up. Oh, okay.
Okay.
take her hood off!
Take the hood off. She's a human.
Fuck! She looked like me
Does she
though.
look-
She doesn't look like.
We went over this.
Shit! Alright, and as my final, I'm gonna slap Prim
Ow.
Slap? What? Why?
with a second level cure.
Prim, who is hurt.